All right, we are live. Welcome everyone to the Sam Chaos After Party. And so far with us, we have, of course, the guest of honor, Sam Chaos is with us, and my very good friend, Matthew Randall, who likes to wander around the country in a gigantic truck. And we have Sam's very good friend, Kaya, who's also with us. And we also have the producer extraordinaire, Mikey Famine, is also with us. By the way, for anyone who out there who's is a patron of mine, and you see someone reply to you with a message that says MF the P, that literally means Mikey Famine, the producer. So I've had people question that in the Patreon. So because Mikey will handle a lot of that as well. Motherfucker.
Muff the puff.
Motherfucking P. You ain't no motherfucking P.
All right, I'm muting. That's that. All right, so, and also with us for the first time ever in one of my after parties, the Atheist veteran, who I very much recommend you check out some of his goofy shows. I've done it myself, and I'm going to be coming on your show. When am I coming on your show?
Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And don't recommend me. Don't do that to your fans. Don't do that to them. My show is literally called "Fuck My Life."
There you go.
My show.
That's one way about going about life.
Fuck My Life, a tutorial. Step 1. No.
It's more like an autobiography.
What's up, FA? Frustrated Atheist with us. I'm supposed to check my Twitter. Oh, I don't know. Should we let you in? I guess we could let him in.
I like Frustrated.
Yeah, he ignored my shit.
By the way, I hear IQ outed me on my OnlyFans thing that Sassy mentioned in one of your after parties there.
I can correct that. He tricked her. He tricked her into confessing.
Because she said something like, one of my friends wants to do or is thinking about doing a fans only or OnlyFans page, and then so like IQ come on and said, "Is that Matt?"
And she says, "I did." No, he goes like, "Yeah, you already outed Matt." She's like, "I didn't out Matt." It's like, well, now you did.
All right, everyone's trying again, so let's see what happens.
Much better.
Oh, it's working this time.
Now?
Wow, we can hear her now.
Oh, we could have all we could have all pretended like we couldn't hear her. We could have all just kept pretending like
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
No, we would have heard just the cursing at her just leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back.
God damn it, what the hell's wrong with this thing?
It's Sunday morning and I'm still on my first cup of coffee. You know, you could have done it. You could have done it.
You just see her like pull out the sledge. She's like, "Motherfucker, I'm sick of it." No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Don't ruin your shit, okay? Just chill.
All static.
No, nobody said they like you, Russ. Stop dreaming, okay?
I like him. I've had good conversations with Frustrated Atheist.
I'm joking. He's good.
I know, and I'm sure he could answer me. What makes a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh Lord, I'm sure he's got a fucking 30 fucking slide PowerPoint for that.
I don't give a fuck what you call it. Just give me one. You can call it a fucking Polaroid camera for all I care. Just give me one.
Present it.
Now the question is a hot dog a sandwich or is it a bread taco?
Stop with the blasphemy.
No.
Bread taco? No, it's corn. It can't be bread. It's not bread. It's corn.
2:30 in the morning. No.
I said this before we were live. These are questions that need answers. Damn it.
They make flour tortillas.
Yeah.
So it still could be a hot dog taco.
Those poor flowers.
I know.
Quesadilla be a taco?
I was going to explain to you why everything's a sandwich.
You know, all the Mexicans are going, "Hey, cabrón, we know what tacos are. That's not a taco."
I mean, to be quite honest with you guys, nothing has upset me more than you guys keep with this goddamn sandwich talk. Neil said it best before we went live. Neil said it best before we went live. If it was a sandwich, they'd call it a fucking sandwich.
That's true.
They don't call it a hot dog sandwich or a hamburger
sandwich. So they call a
sandwich.
Philly cheesesteak a Philly cheesesteak and not a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. It's still a sandwich.
Or cheesesteak sub, and a sub is a sandwich because they're also called a sub sandwich.
How is a hot dog anatomically different from a sub?
It's not. They're just the same shape. That's it. They're a little smaller too. God damn it! Enough of the fucking sandwich talk.
Where's
Frustrated
mine?
Atheist says, "Don't make me come on and answer that."
No, we don't want them on here.
Well, what
No.
about people
No,
that
that's
are
okay.
called Sam, but they are witches? They're Sam
Well,
witches.
then
Oh,
it's
see?
Sam.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
But that's totally different.
Well,
My mom is a witch. Is she a mom witch?
Well,
Stop it.
It could be. You never know.
That's kind of disturbing, actually.
Oh,
Mom
She
witch.
is.
Like that puts things in my head that don't need to be there. Thank you very much.
My mom's in your head, Neil. I'm sorry.
I have to go to the bathroom.
He'll be back.
Staying out of that one.
We're gonna
Out
have
of my
fun,
bed.
Neil.
Good. I don't like people in the bathroom when I'm using it.
Hot dogs are made from tit toes and touch holes.
Tit toes and touch.
what the hell's it?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I like the
Probably a
touch
lot
hole.
more than that. Probably some more things than that too.
Well, they used to say they're made of lips and assholes, which is, I think,
They should
basically.
make
Yes,
like
tits and
a.
assholes.
I wouldn't be
Hey,
surprised if somewhere there's like a Willy Wonka hot dog factory out there. There's like
Really?
Oompa Loompas just
Uh,
going to
uh,
take
You'll
parts in some
probably find
river.
one.
The Oompa Loompas are almost the same color as hot dogs. So
Oh.
It'd be like
That's
Willy
what they're
Wonka
made
takes
of?
the factory, except no one wants to go on the tour. No one wants to
Something
find
that
out how
is
it's
really
made.
disturbing. If you have a hangover, something that's really disturbing is realizing there is a nipple on your bacon.
Yay!
Ooh.
I still
That
like
sounds-
bacon. You can't like
Nope.
deter me from bacon. Sorry.
Bacon and nipples. I like both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah,
fry
so
'em up.
yeah. I like sucking on both.
You fry it up properly, you got no problem.
All right. Now,
And here we are.
And we've
American
already gone
style
off the
pancakes with
track
bacon
here,
in the
guys.
morning.
all right, idiot. It's not a health food, though. It's definitely not a health food. That's
What?
something that's imperative.
Blasphemy.
Hot dogs are not healthful. You cannot
They are.
subsist on a diet of hot dogs. I don't care who you are.
Oh yeah, you can. Look at my gut.
Now, how
Okay.
I'm
long?
pretty healthy, and I'm only 42.
How
Oh, God,
long?
I'm sorry.
How long am I supposed to live for this to count? Because I could live off hot dogs, but not very long and not very well.
Probably about the same amount of time he's living off like ramen or something.
You watch your goddamn mouth, Atheist Beard. First, you came for hot dogs, and then he came for our tonkatsu
bacon.
ramen.
I'm here to destroy the system. I'm here to make you question everything.
Some people just want to watch the buns burn.
You mean like the time I accidentally sat on the fucking rock thing in the sauna?
Oh yeah,
That made my buns burn.
You had
Oh,
some,
I bet.
you had some roasted chestnuts that day. That's for goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
I
Chestnuts
bet
I'm just
that's
are not on my
imagining-
chest. They're down there.
Now I'm just imagining two butt cheeks melted together.
Yeah,
Oh.
I bet
Oh.
somebody said, Neil, you're supposed to pour water on those, not your butt, there.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize. I leaned against. I didn't actually sit on it. And of course, it had been
Having watched
fired
someone-
up for like 10 minutes.
Having watched someone pour their beer on the stones and then take a swig of the water because they got their hands mixed up. That was a very sad sauna episode. And we all walked out stinking of hops.
When I was a kid, my buddy's dad just got a sauna, and he was all proud of it. He's like showing off his brand new sauna. It could sit like fucking. I swear, you could sit a football field worth of people in that fucking thing.
Holy
it was so
shit.
huge. It was monstrous. The guy was made of money.
Quite
so-
a lot of people.
But the neighbor kid, the kid that lived next door, came over and peed on the rocks.
Why is this smell like asparagus?
Yeah, no, yeah, we're all running out of there like, like just keeping. It's just, oh my god, like who would think of doing that?
I just don't know why he didn't just go all out and just take a shit on him.
Yeah,
if you're gonna do it-
man.
I've turned
May as
on
well
a
go all.
I've turned on a heater at the start of winter that a cat had sprayed on over summer, and so we got that instant concentrated
Oh, man.
cat
lovely.
must pee and burnt smell. That was
Lovely.
not pleasant. So I can
I'd see
imagine what.
two cats out of my room.
That happening, I'd be like, Solos, we're getting out of here.
At least he wasn't on antibiotics, because I think that is when I had some like I forget. I think it was when I got my wisdom teeth out, and like they put you on all those antibiotics to make sure you don't have any infections when they do the surgery on you. You know, it's about the worst smelling pee on the planet. Like that. Like that is why retirement homes smell the way they do from a distance.
Man.
Is just all of the horribleness that it does to your pee. It is the worst.
Is anyone here diabetic?
No.
I know it sounds okay.
I have no idea.
So if you're diabetic and your blood sugar's like really high, your pee just smells fucking awful.
Well,
It's all the sugar.
Yeah,
know
all the
that.
sugar.
My mom.
It's-
My mom's.
I remember-
so.
I remember taking a
wouldn't
piss
know.
and just going, "Oh God, I need to take some insulin." Oh my fucking.
Are you diabetic, AV?
Yeah, I am. I'm on insulin. I'm on 2 different types. It's
You're type 2?
always, yeah. Oh, and I'm type 1, but I got 2
Okay.
different types of insulin that I use. But I'm type 1, which is weird because they found out when I was 28, but because I was like in the military and I've always been really active, I've been able to keep my
Right.
blood sugar, my
Yeah.
blood sugar low. So when I got out the military, naturally I stopped, running 6 miles every day. So
As you should.
yeah. So next thing I know, I'm in the hospital. I'm in ketoacidosis, and
Yep.
that's how I found out I was type 1 diabetic.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Good
I run
times.
every day too, but it's usually from my room to the couch in case I'm missing hockey. And then I catch my breath, and then I do a little bit of lifting, like my beer and the remote, and that's about.
Hey,
Yeah.
No,
12-ounce
the best-
curls.
The most active you will ever be is when you go to check the fridge when you're bored.
Yeah.
When you're bored. Not when you're hungry, when you're bored.
There you go.
I'd be in the kitchen and be like, "Why the fuck am I in here?" Just,
Pretty much.
I'm
I
sure
never-
we've all walked into a room and went, "Why the fuck did I come in here again?"
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah.
I've solved
guys-
that. I've solved that mystery. And when I walk into a room and I can't remember why I'm in there, I will pick up one thing and walk out. Doesn't matter what it is, just fine. I went in there for this.
This you're like Steve Martin in The Jerk. I don't need anything. I need my asteroid.
I'll just grab something and then go sit down. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do
Veteran,
with the spatula on the
you're
couch,
muted.
but
have you ever gone searching for something for like an hour or two, and you're looking for it, and you look down, it's in your hand?
Yep.
Yes.
My phone.
Yep.
Yeah, my
Yep.
phone.
Phone.
Yep. Oh, good time.
Yeah,
You never
where's
feel
my phone?
quite as
Hang on,
smart.
I'll Google it and find out where my phone is.
Yeah, locate my phone. You have an app for that to search it. Locate my device.
Yeah.
It just says
Wait
it's
a
in your hand, stupid.
Yeah.
It's
The only
for-
reason why
yeah.
I still have a landline is to find my phone.
Use your landline to find your phone. Yeah, we don't even
Yeah,
have
you
one.
call my
here.
phone so I know where it is.
When you
That
forget
works.
where
That
you've
works.
left your glasses.
Oh yeah, and they're on
Take
top of your
the
head.
glasses and just put them somewhere.
My
In
dad
the
used to
bathroom,
accuse
in the
my sister
kitchen,
and I-
whoever, wherever.
My dad used to
On-
accuse my sister and I of stealing his glasses, and one day he was yelling at us for laughing at him having stolen his glasses while he had his glasses, his spare glasses, and his spare glasses all pushed up on top of his head.
Hey,
did-
what's that on your head? Huh?
I did that to
You know,
my.
I-
I did that to my mom.
Two pairs of glasses on his head.
3 pairs.
Three.
Oh my goodness.
3.
My mom yelled at me because she couldn't find her glasses. And they were on top of her head, and I was like, "No, haven't seen them."
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Son of a bitch.
That's the best thing you can do. I do the same
Oh.
thing all the time. I look for my phone with the flashlight on the phone. So
Must have fell down in a crevice.
yeah, where the hell's my phone? And I'm using the damn flashlight on the phone. So,
Have you ever gone searching for your phone and you like reach in the couch and then you just find a bunch of shit that you just never thought you ever see again?
you always find
Oh,
something
yeah.
when you're not looking for it.
Yeah.
Always.
You mean like Taco
I
Bell
found my
sauce from 10
throwing
years
knives.
ago?
Yeah, like
I
a
found
lost
my
pad or
throwing knives
something.
last week.
Like you find a cat that's been subsisting on like the lost shit that you fucking dropped in there, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, there you are, Scrappy. Meow. Oh,
Looking a little
sorry.
thin in the skin there.
At
How'd
band
you get
practice,
pregnant?
the band practice, you kind of reminded me of something. At band practice, they were talking about, I can't even remember what we were talking about, but the conversation led to my drummer telling me about this show where people find canned goods or vacuum sealed goods that are like from the 20s and 30s,
Holy
50s.
shit.
And then they open them to eat them. They want to see if they're still good. But they have a specialist, I guess, that's there because they found a can of grasshoppers one time. I guess edible grasshoppers. I've eaten grasshoppers; they're fine. But anyways, they popped it open and they're like, "Oh!" And they were like, "Holy crap!" And then they give it to the scientist dude. And he's like, "Yeah, I wouldn't eat those ones."
Are you talking about the insect or the cookie from Keebler?
No, the insects.
Oh yeah, that's much different. Yeah.
Delicious.
I heard they're just as delicious though.
Grasshoppers are all right.
I think that's a hint from Irish Swede. Oh, this looks like a fun group. All right, I'm sending you a link.
Fine. Okay.
If I have to.
Get everyone in here. Come on.
I
Just-
suppose.
just- No, GeoSam.
No. Push it.
Well,
I
Pine
suppose
Snake
you
is
wank.
doing it, but because the two of them love each other.
Best friends,
Yeah.
best mates.
My hot dog hides pizza in the couch cushion. Wait, what? Oh, my dog. I thought I read it as my hot dog. too.
Dog
I
hides.
did your mind now. You're
Neil
questioning
is-
things.
Hot
Neil
dog on the
is hot
brain there,
dogs
Neil.
on the brain, yeah.
Does that make your couch a sandwich?
Well, my
Technically, it's
refrigerator,
a hot dog.
my refrigerator has hot dogs in it, but I put the pack of buns on the top. So is that a fucking hot dog too? Is that a fucking sandwich? You goddamn
not?
monsters!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Only if there was a pack under the fridge.
Can't
You
be
know
sick.
what's
One on
funny?
top,
Maybe it's an
one on
open
bottom.
faced fucking sandwich. Fucking ridiculous people.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
So,
in Polish, the
Oh.
word for couch is kanapa, but the word for sandwich is kanapka.
See?
Oh,
What?
that could be confusing.
So
Illuminati
it gets
confirmed.
really, it gets really confusing, and sometimes you just say "get on the kanapka," and it's like,
Did you
On the
just sound
couch?
like
yes,
on
the couch
sandwich.
is a sandwich.
Yeah,
Try me,
It is a
fight me
sandwich.
on this.
I have been
You're
proven
learning
right by
Polish.
Kaya right here.
Couch is a sandwich.
You know what's funny, Kaya? You look like you're looking right up at me.
So you have this debate with Shannon
Like the old
Q.
Brady Bunch opening or something.
Yeah, that's sort of like the Brady Bunch here.
So you have this debate with Shannon Q and see,
fucking
see how
Alice. God
hard she
damn
gets
it.
into it.
Oh, I know, Shannon Q. Don't have to tell
Yeah.
me. I know.
Oh boy.
Don't and
I know.
don't
Should've
ask
seen,
her
um,
if don't ask her if atheist or rocks. Holy shit.
Are they?
Or R and
That's
Raw.
right, yeah.
Or R and Raw. Don't ask him either.
Wait, are atheist rocks or are rocks atheists? Because those two statements could be totally different.
All right, let's
Exactly.
talk about.
I'm
Let's
an
talk about
atheist and I am
sandwiches
clearly
again.
not a rock.
Let's get back to sandwiches, shall we?
Yeah,
Yeah, finally.
Let's
Odd
not,
you
let's
are?
not tear that fucking
Does
shit
pineapple
apart.
belong on pizza?
I'm fine with it.
Who thinks
Pineapple on pizza.
pineapple
No.
on pizza? Okay.
No.
Monster.
I'm
Oh
for it.
wow, there must be half the pineapple lovers in the world in
I
this
can-
one chat room.
Hey, don't be slinging slurs.
No, I
think-
love pineapple on pizza too.
Look
I
at
made
this
a whole-
pineapple.
I made a
Pineapple.
YouTube video
No.
discussing the geopolitical consequences of the pineapple on pizza debate.
Look at
It's
these
an abomination.
pineapple apologists.
I will
Other
go
Swedes
to
put
war with you.
banana on pizza.
I've
Oh
had
my
that.
God.
And it's
That is a
Oh.
dessert pizza,
Oh,
and there is
wow.
pizza
Why?
in England that is just chocolate chips, banana, sprinkles, and I think ice cream.
On
I'm
pizza.
not-
No, I've had
And
Spanish
it does.
pizza with banana and bacon.
What
it's
is
not
wrong
just
with
pizza.
it? What happened?
It was
Seen and
the
heard of
thing
that.
to do if you're Swedish, apparently.
I don't care. I like
See,
it.
It's
these are
weird.
topics that we need to teach our children.
That's the one thing
I'm
I hate
hurting
about
right
this.
now.
There he
I
is.
am
There he is.
so hurt right now. This is so.
Sorry, Swede. Didn't see you there. You're sunk below, like the eye level. Like the once I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of that? It's like, fuck off, Neil. You just didn't want me in here, bitch. Anyways,
Damn.
Great. Now we look like the opening credits for Brady Bunch.
Sweet got,
Brady
It's a
Bunch.
story of a
Sweet got some-
good deal.
Sweet got some lumens over there. My man is bright, shining bright like a diamond.
Yeah, I finally got my last piece of my battle station setup, which is lights that sit over my monitors that point down.
Because that helps in battling how? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, what are you playing? What are you playing there?
Arc.
Ooh.
With
Oh, Ark.
himself. Arc.
No, Crusader Kings.
Okay.
He's probably planning to launch a T-Rex full of some sort of pox over somebody's wall.
No, play. Well, yeah, I guess you can do that in Crusader Kings. You can spread the bubonic plague.
Sweet. Wipe them all out. Start
Yeah.
again.
Yep, until the Mongols
That's the one
show
way you
up.
could be like God, where you just wipe everyone out, start all over again.
That's what it seems like's happening.
That's what exit to main menu and new game is.
Arwen says let him die.
Fair point.
Did anyone see
Sam,
the
I'm
footage?
sorry that you have to.
I
deal
guess
with all
some games have the
my
restart
insane
button.
friends. Do you have a mute button?
You ever screw this? I'm going to start a new game button.
Yes.
Screw this. I don't need Irish Sweet in my chat button.
Poor
I'm
Sweet.
I know. We always.
They
He's
missed
the guy that
you.
almost died too. Like we could have killed him way back in the day. He
Yeah.
decided, oh, it's a good idea to jump in one of Neil's after parties right after I have fucking heart surgery, and the thing just bursts wide open. I look like a scene from fucking Alien.
Holy
You can't really
crap.
see it with the glare. Yep, part of the Zipper Club.
Oh, man.
Like, wouldn't that be epic if you could have it as a zipper? And if you got like itchy inside, you just go. Whoop, itch, itch, itch.
Well, it does itch, and I was told it's gonna itch for like a year.
Guys going, why did I come in here?
That gives whole new meaning to that whole Brian Regan joke about him joking about his outside or insides wanting to be on the outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I actually saw a picture of what open heart surgery looks like the other day, and I just sat
that was a
there
mistake.
and the mechanics of keeping your sternum split open is just the machine and the whatever it's called that keeps
Hardware?
things-
Looks like
yeah,
a
the
torture
hardware.
machine.
Yeah,
It
it
looks like a
looks like a
torture
medieval
machine.
torture machine.
Holy shit.
Who-
Yeah.
And I've
who
seen
told
torture
you it
machines
wasn't?
from medieval times.
What led you to believe that wasn't medieval torture? Happened to save your life, but we also got our jollies.
It's not really torture if I'm completely knocked out and not feeling any pain.
Yeah.
But did you die?
Legal. The legal team makes us put you under.
Don't
before
worry,
we-
you'll feel it when you're older.
Yeah.
My voice broke.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is at least I get older now.
Yeah.
Truth.
But
It's always
did
a
you
silver
die?
lining. Yeah, did you?
So today actually is Aortic Dissection Awareness Day.
Hey.
So that is what that's what I survived. And it is 6 days past the passing of 15 years ago of John Ritter, who his entire estate is now the John Ritter Foundation, which is about awareness and research into aortic disease. So shout out to them. And if you ever feel like donating and don't know where to donate, that's a good place to go.
Here's
Completely
a-
secular, and 100% of donations go into research.
Well, that's because John was an atheist. John Ritter.
John Ritter was an atheist?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. I'd like to see a show of hands. How many people know who John Ritter is?
Oh, John Ritter.
I would probably start singing the Three's Company,
Yeah,
theme
so
song.
John Ritter was Professor X in the X-Men movies.
You are a fool.
I don't even know where
Patrick
John
Stewart.
No, that's Captain Picard.
There's a big difference.
No, he's Gurney Halleck.
No, you guys are talking about Gandalf. That's a different guy.
The very first time I ever saw Patrick Stewart doing anything, he was Gurney Halleck in the 1984 psychedelic Dune.
Oh yes, yes. First time I saw him was in Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I've never seen
I
him
love
with
that.
hair, and I'm afraid to look it up.
Who?
Patrick Stewart with hair.
Oh no, he's
Wait,
quite.
what?
Well, he had
Oh,
hair
now I
in
gotta
next
do that.
He didn't have hair in 1984. I can tell you that.
I'm
No
never
shit. So he's always been
terrifying.
bald?
No,
All
it's
of
There's
terrifying.
All
photographs
of
of him at
today.
Oh my
19
God.
and you can see it's going.
It's
Yeah.
horrible. This is
All of
this
today,
is
Sam has been
bad.
showing me cursed images and just memes that are kind of pointed at me. So it's just like I've probably seen it
Oh my
without
God.
realizing.
He looks.
When
He
he
looks
had
way
hair,
different.
it was curly.
Oh my goodness. We just opened up
Holy
a whole new can
crap.
of worms.
Is
I
it
see his
showing?
in the background.
He did have hair at one time.
I just
Yeah,
assumed he was born
He
bald.
went bald. He went bald at a very early age.
He was
Yeah.
bald, born bald. Weren't we all born bald?
Not
No.
me.
Oh,
No, I had hair.
I had
Oh.
some too.
I've
Nah,
seen some
my hair was
pictures of
already to my
people
head.
that had full heads.
My daughter was born with full head hair.
All of my kids had hair.
Mm.
I don't have
On
any
their head.
kids that I know of.
I was
Neil, that
born
is
with
a
a full.
lie. You probably adopted like 2,000 people already without knowing. It's a surprise
Probably.
adoption.
Sounds about
That's
Yeah,
there.
just put that knock at the door. Hey, Dad.
What?
Huh?
Barbara.
Shit!
Wrong
Yeah.
number. You hear a window break and you just see him
Is
running
that-
down the street.
Is that
like
third
all
week
that.
in June really frightful for you?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of memory loss from that.
Do you hate going to the mailbox in the third week of June? You don't want to get any of those Father's Day cards.
I haven't had any yet, anyways. But I think it reminds me of the old Robin Williams joke. We used to talk about the Falkland Islands. He goes, "Yeah, the Falkland Islands, where the men are men and the sheep are nervous." And 25 years later, he knocked on my door. Are you my dad?
As Sam described you to me when I first started watching your videos, is hippie biker daddy.
Yeah, that would be a Leah guy, right?
There you go.
Yow.
That will be a guy.
Leah
Neil?
guy, Jen Aldrich.
Are you
Yeah,
a
pretty
biker,
much.
Neil?
Am I haven't owned a motorcycle since
It's because of the hair.
'89.
It's because of the hair and the beard.
Yeah, the hair, the beard. I get Viking. I get pirate.
I get- I
motor,
think more of him is a
Biker daddy.
Viking.
Against Duck Dynasty Atheist.
Neil, this.
Just wait for the
Duck
episode where I
Dynasty.
kick the crap out of that Robertson prick.
Just
Fuck
wait
yeah.
till
Back shortly.
wait till the logo's ready, Neil. It's almost ready.
Grab him
Which
by
one?
the
What?
beard and kick him in
Oh.
the face.
The Sons of Atheism thing.
Yes, sir.
I like that last one that you did, like the basic outlines, but I found that the whole flaring of a little too much. Like I'd
I
bring them back
toned it down. I'm
Okay.
actually, you know what? Let me send you right now what I did. I toned it all down.
Okie dokie.
I saw it.
Shaved Wookie. Good one.
Shaved
That's
Wookie.
nice.
Shaved Wookie. Yeah, I've been called a shaved Wookie too. So who gave Bigfoot a fucking YouTube channel?
And the answer
How-
to that is
how tall
your
are you?
mama. Whoever
But
said
what
that.
about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Hey, how tall are you, Neil?
If I actually put my biker boots on, I'm over 6'5".
Hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm like 5'6".
Damn.
I get like
If I,
Five
if I
nine.
take if I take
Yeah.
my shoes off, I'm 6'5".
Holy shit.
He's
Damn.
a Swede.
So me and Neil could be like Mutt and Jeff.
With
anyone
my
see that
usual
move?
boots,
Twins
That
with
I-
Arnold Schwarzenegger. And,
Yes, that's what I'm about to
uh,
say.
Yeah.
All right, Neil.
Yeah, but I'm not nearly as
Yeah.
good looking as Danny DeVito is.
I don't know. I think you and Danny DeVito make a handsome couple.
Probably.
Now I got to know what Danny DeVito looked like young. God damn it! Why do you guys keep sending me down these
It
rabbit
ain't,
holes?
it ain't
Well,
pretty.
look at Taxi. Look
Yes.
up Danny DeVito
All right,
in
cool.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Another
Yes.
guy who went bald early.
That will be the frame. Yeah, I actually just settled on it today. I have to get rid of all the imperfections, and you will have a full vector by tomorrow.
Cool.
Yes.
Maybe the sickle
Okay.
itself kind of make it a little bit less curvy. You know what I mean? Stretch
I'm
out a
gonna
little.
stretch it out. I'm gonna stretch it out a lot more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's still the sickle itself is still just a clip art, just so I have somewhere to know where to put it.
Right. So you'll be doing your own style for that. And I think
Yes.
it's great, dude. That's very wraithy. I like it.
Okay. Cool.
Is wraithy even a word?
It is now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is now. Wait, what do we got here now? Okay, let's
Danny DeVito.
Danny,
Oh, there he is.
That's my boy.
Look at my man's over here.
I don't look anything like Danny.
He looks like a lady killer in that third picture. Or the second picture.
Right here.
Yeah, dude. Danny
know he
DeVito
would-
was slanging that puss, yo.
Oh my God, no, he
I won't
wasn't.
be surprised.
Isn't he
I
like?
bet you
Isn't he
was.
like? Isn't Danny DeVito like 3'8"?
Yeah, but I bet you. So there's some girls out there like a guy that they can pick up. You know,
Spooning
Pick him up,
a guy
set him
is
up.
for
death.
everyone.
some
really.
girls who are into like that domination shit. Where they can just.
He's 4'10".
So you don't have to tell me about it. I've dated a few.
See, there you go.
And his wife was shorter than he was.
That's right.
Wow.
Rhea Perlman.
That's possible?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever seen that little girl from American Horror Story? What was it? The freak show one, where they had the smallest girl in the world actually guest star in the show, and she was like
Yes.
this
I'll be
tall. Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah.
She's like half of Danny DeVito's size, at least.
Oh,
I'm joking, which is way more than half. But
Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen 3 weeks into it. It's funny because Charlie Sheen was actually in a movie called Wraith.
Mhm.
I wonder if there's
remember
any
that.
pictures.
Great. Yeah, I remember that.
I wonder what Charlie Sheen looks like sober.
Don't know.
The world
No
will
one
never
Like
know.
a young,
They
like a
never
young
know.
Charlie Sheen.
Probably
Y'all are
Ethan.
in trouble now because Frustrated Atheist is here with us.
Oh, no.
I
Oh, here we go.
Y'all thought you were
boy.
safe.
Y'all thought y'all were safe. I sat there and in the chat said, "Oh, I don't have my headphones," but I stopped by the gas station and grabbed me something to drink on my way to my mom's house, and lo and behold, they had some headphones. So y'all are fucked now.
Those enabling
No.
bastards.
You went and bought
I
fucking
know.
headphones just to jump in here?
Yes, I did. And don't
Worst
you judge me,
investment
Neil.
ever.
Don't you judge me.
I'm not judging you. I'm making fun of you.
He's
Look,
judging you.
you're making fun of me. Okay.
You're
Okay.
frustrated.
As long as we
He's
weren't
both
judging
judging
me.
and making fun of you. Don't worry.
No,
You know, frustrated.
no, we don't
Sassy.
judge.
What
Me
was
and
that funny
Sassy
joke you said, Neil, about Frustrated's mom? I mean,
I guarantee I'd probably laugh with you. What was it that you said?
I didn't say anything. He's just trying to get me in trouble. Good luck having me on your show
Oh,
on
no.
Tuesday.
Joke's on you, Mikey. I make fun of my own mom.
I didn't say that.
Joke's on you. I have mummy issues.
Nathaniel! Yeah, you're welcome in here.
Actually,
There's 10 in here now, so. But don't worry, we'll kick
Sassy.
Ruth out in a few minutes and you can.
Oh, of course. Now, what about Sassy?
Sassy
Because you
that made
keep bringing
fun-
up Sassy.
I didn't
Yeah,
bring up your. I didn't bring
did.
up your mother. I didn't bring up your mother. That was somebody else.
Yeah, that was somebody else.
Sassy and I were talking about you the other day, frustrated. We're
Oh,
talking
all
about-
bad, I hope.
No. It was like guys that are attractive, but she's not like attracted to, which included me. And then she goes, like, frustrated. He's a good looking guy. I'm not attracted to him, but he's attractive. I'm like, okay. And then she goes, why don't you go take a look at his Twitter profile? And I'm like, he has a normal picture up now. So I went and looked, and I'm like, yeah, he's not too bad of a looking
Yeah.
guy.
Representing for the
Jokes
mediocre
on y'all. I look like shit.
fools.
I'm the guy that you sit there and like they ask, so what is your ideal look of a redneck who just probably doesn't fucking shower ever? And they'd be like, oh look, there it is, right there. His name is Frustrated.
No,
Hey, who'd we lose?
That's it.
I don't know. I can't keep count. I
I
can't
know.
keep track of everyone that was in here.
Looks like Matthew.
Oh, we lost Matthew.
Oh, Matthew, you might
Oh,
have had
Matthew.
to jump out.
Matthew, why? Por qué? Por qué?
Okay.
Oh no, he's back. He's back.
Oh, good.
The question is,
Oh,
question is, Question is, do we want him in here?
If we can trade up,
I don't know. I don't know. He said he lied and said that that I was a good-looking guy. So I don't know if he wanted that.
The truth is
Actually,
not in this.
Sassy was trying to call me. That's how I kind of kicked myself off.
Oh.
She was calling me on the
Well,
phone. I think she's probably watching and probably gonna bitch me out or something.
Oh,
She's
look.
not watching. She would have said something by now. You know, she can't keep her mouth
Yeah,
shut.
there's no way that
Oh,
she
yeah.
wouldn't have clawed her way into here.
Yeah. Somebody would have been. Get me in
Like
there.
they're speaking.
Yeah. That's why I have.
Mission.
That's why I have IQ and witness protection right now. I'm just moving them from safe house to safe house because after the OnlyFans incident, there's only a matter of time before Sassy catches up with them, and
There you go.
and until we
It's
can
gonna
get the
be-
restraining order put through, we got to make sure that he's safe in the meanwhile.
Is that when he outed me on the OnlyFans thing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Fans
still,
only?
I'm OnlyFans. Yeah, she seems to think that I need to make a OnlyFans page. And I'm
Sure.
like,
They need more sexy truckers in that OnlyFans.
She
Look,
she described it as
starting
she was
to
your
OnlyFans.
manager.
I'd subscribe to
Yeah.
it.
yeah, she's right. You're not wrong. She is correct. She goes, I could manage you. Well,
Look, if I
does
started
that mean? That
OnlyFans,
could be
pretty
totally
much.
misconstrued.
If I started OnlyFans, it's gonna be pretty much me shirtless eating food of all sorts. Just like this one's me eating a sandwich.
You've
Like
already
me
sold
Me
it.
eating a hot dog sandwich.
I'm already down. You already sold it, man.
How do I report his OnlyFans already? I want to report it for fucking.
I know.
Violation
You can
of
report it. I
report it.
want a link. I want a link.
Yeah,
DM me.
report is OnlyFans for visual fucking terrorism.
Yeah. So I also have been kicking around the idea of making an OnlyFans.
Why?
Well,
Go ahead,
for
yeah.
a very specific reason. I want dirty videos up there, right? So like
Right.
I'm gonna wash my car. I'm gonna fold laundry.
There you go.
I'm gonna do the dishes.
Oh,
There
you're gonna
gotta be
attract
some-
a lot of ladies that way.
Yeah.
I'm saying there's got to be some house moms who's like, oh my god, I would pay $19.99 to see someone actually fold up a fucking basket of clothes.
Wait.
The
is he
funny
putting
thing
that-
is, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's the best part.
The thing is,
This is what I would put up on my
this is exactly
OnlyFans.
what would happen. This is exactly what would happen, Mikey. They sit there and see the sink, and they're like, "Is this man going to just sit there and leave dirty dishes?" And then all of a sudden, they walk up, turning on that faucet, and they're like, "Wait a minute, what's he doing?" And then, oh, he's got the dish soap in hand. What's he
Oh my
doing
God.
now?
He's gonna do it.
Oh, he's going to do it.
They
He's
need a
actually
John
doing-
Madden. They
What's
need a
with this-
John Madden commentator.
What's with the pulled pork sandwich?
I
Yeah,
made pulled
what-
pork today,
Poop.
Good boy. Good
and
boy.
that was pineapple jalapeno coleslaw and Carolina baked beans.
Look at
Now
you.
I'm gonna get
dude.
hungry. What the fuck, dude?
I
I
just
just even make
here-
a bowl of cereal.
I haven't
man.
eaten yet. damn
Took
it.
me 11 hours to smoke that damn pork shoulder.
As it should properly.
As it should.
I just
so
don't have the patience. For
I did
that.
it the
If I
very
start
first time without wrapping it, and so I actually got the really nice hard sharp bark on the outside of it. So
Dude, if you're gonna talk dirty to us, I'm just gonna leave.
Look,
So you took it. So you
That's-
did it in 11 hours. Rushed it a bit, huh?
yeah, well, it was only 6 pounds. So
and why are you
Yeah.
rushing? Why are you rushing that? Like, did you have things to do or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're in a
What's going
hurry.
on?
my parents came over for dinner, so I had to pull it off.
Alright.
It had reached 205 internal.
Having an old friend for dinner.
Yummy.
Some fava beans and
And a nice Chianti.
And a nice Chianti.
Oh, do we?
Uh,
Oh, there she is.
well, now that we've brought the live stream to a
Oh.
screeching halt.
There we go.
Edwin lost her
Story
connection.
Uh
of a man named Brady.
Oh no, that's not where we're going. No. That makes Kaya Alice.
Hey, I was Alice for the first 10 minutes. The mantle has been passed.
Marsha.
Alice Begins.
Is that
Alice
Alice
is like
Mikey
the best
or-
character on that fucking show, anyways.
Fuck yeah.
She is. I
And then
can't
she had
relate
her,
to the.
her little
anyone
risque
else on that
relationship
show, yeah.
with Sam the mailman for a while there.
You can't relate to anyone else on that show. You really just can't. They're all too
Or-
just clean.
Or
Yeah.
you
could
can't relate to any of them.
I want an episode of the Brady Bunch where
I could.
it was like Mr. Brady is about to go to jail for like
Be Mike.
selling lots and lots of cocaine.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Brady,
Yeah.
Breaking
I always
Brady.
related to Oscar, like to always like the bad kid. Like you remember like the bad, like whatever
Oliver.
the issue was. That's who I related to.
What did he do for a living?
Who?
He was a drug runner.
No one
Susan
knows.
Mike? He was an architect.
No, he was a drug runner. He
Mike
was a
Wiggum.
mule.
He's a drug runner.
He was
He's slaying that
architecting them
coke.
bricks.
Yeah, he's slaying
It's really a prequel to Breaking Bad.
He's a drug runner. He was an architect.
No, he was.
Look,
Yeah, he
look,
was building
he wanted to say
buildings.
this, but he
out-
was really.
He was building
But
buildings
really,
out
he's
of
over-
bricks.
Building.
I
bricks,
want to know.
Bricks.
He was moving bricks.
I want
He
to know
was a
what
bricklayer.
the kid's dad from Home Alone. I want to know what the fuck he did because that dude was rolling in money.
Yeah, dude, because
Well,
that
yeah,
neighborhood
you see
is
the
on the
house?
north.
Dude going to
that-
fucking Europe for Christmas, spending paying for his entire fucking family.
Well,
Like,
he's got
damn,
like a
shit.
fucking mansion too. He's got like a huge mansion.
So little small story. So living in Chicago, that house is still there. The owners now do tours and shit like that. That
No
is not
shit.
that is not a cheap neighborhood.
No.
If you look at, I mean,
bad.
it looks exactly the same as in the movie, which makes it look a little bit dated now. But those are some nice ass houses in that
I
neighborhood.
know.
Oh, I bet.
Oh,
I
I went to the when I went up to New Hampshire with my ex, we actually stopped by the town that they shot Jumanji in, and on the side of one of the buildings, it still has a faded the faded mural of Paris Shoe Company painted on the
Oh.
side of the building.
Did
It
you
was
just say
pretty cool.
Muriel?
Muriel, whatever it is. Muriel, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Who taught you how to talk?
Hey,
The American
hey, don't you make fun of my
education
Southern education now. We done learned them good speaking stuff, all right?
He
You done
speaks
been
gooder
book-
than you.
Well done, Russ.
We done
Mama
book
said-
learned.
You
Yeah,
don't.
Mama said we don't need to know nothing about no book learning.
So to bring Sam in on this, one of my favorite podcasts is like actual play Pathfinder show, and they were in this southern town, and they called teachers learn makers, and I almost shit my pants.
Sorry,
It was the
All right.
funniest thing, like learn makers.
Learn makers?
Gonna make you learn today,
Oh,
boy. I tell
Oh,
you
you
what.
one of them? I
You got a
get it.
pretty
You one of-
mile.
You one of them learn makers,
What the
huh?
hell did I just walk into?
I tell you what you walked into. You're going to get on right here, man. Home.
What
You get on right here.
Sam? Do you run games or do you just play?
I do a bit of both. I run for a group from college. College being 16 to 18 education in the UK, for frame of reference. So yeah, I run for those guys, and actually Neil is one of my NPCs.
That's excellent.
That's amazing.
Did you
Oh,
notice,
Neil-
by the way, Sam, the background I used for the after party?
Yes, he's a TARDIS. He's very good.
Neil is everywhere.
I'm funny because my personal favorite classes are like wizards, sorcerers, druids, but I primarily end up playing clerics and paladins.
Because they're needed, or the party will
Wait.
die.
Pretty
Wait,
much.
I
mean,
wanted to
Thanks,
Uh,
Nathan. Oh, you're talking about soup.
Sam, before you continue, I just want to point out how Neil pretty much said that he's using the TARDIS as a background right now because of stereotypes of English people.
No,
just wanna point that out.
it's got a TARDIS mug.
See, that's
Now
what
there's
happens
two
when you're
of them.
driving. That's what happens when you're just driving around, not supporting your favorite fucking show, being a dick.
Hey,
Available because
hey,
Russ is-
I will correct you there, Mikey. I am an asshole, not a dick. Thanks.
Fair enough.
Now-
Fair enough. Fair enough.
As a DM, though, my party at the moment is comprised of 3 fighters and a barbarian.
Oh, so they're there to fuck shit up.
No, so far they've spent most of the game getting into fucking relationships.
And actual fucking, I imagine.
They're fucking shit up, all right.
Which it doesn't help when they're all flirting with NPCs and I have crushes on every single fucking player.
Oh yeah, they're gonna play that game.
Look at that. It's about as dirty as it's going to get on this show.
It gets
Neil with
significantly kinkier than that, Neil.
Neil with the hand puppets.
I keep missing. Oh, there we go. Someone's into the paint type thing like that. If you know.
Well, wait a minute. Don't you have
Wait,
2
let me
puppets?
get my cat of 9 tails out here. I have puppets. Shut up! I'm not
Yeah.
doing my puppets.
No,
wrong with you?
actually, no, I fully support Matthew bringing out the puppet again.
Oh, see, you woke him up, man.
Yes!
Oh, is that what you use whenever you're? Is that what you use when you're on the lonely road all the time?
Absolutely.
I do it.
You lose me up real good.
You know what? You know what the one thing I love about humans is? Puppets will never not be great. Like I
Right?
will always look at like Kermit the Frog as fucking great.
But
It's
you know
never
what?
not great.
You know what's
Frogs
not?
are the best.
You know what's actually not
Absolutely.
great though? Is fucking ventriloquist dummies. Fuck that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Hey, I like Jeff Dunham.
Are we talking about like
We are getting
Ahmed the
real
Dead Terrorist or the typical one?
I mean, Jeff Dunham in general can suck it.
You shut your blasphemous mouth.
Is he pissing
How
you
dare
off? Fafa?
Oh, Fafa. It's like the only funny.
My favorite scene.
Oh,
My favorrit scene though is like whenever he brings out Ahmed, and he's like, "Still Ahmed." He's like, "No, it's Ahmed." He's like, "That's what I say." He's like, "No, you said Ahmed. It's Ahmed." He's like, "How do you spell that?" What? How do you spell that? Let's see here. It's a C,
Good times. Good times.
Yeah.
Someone says the chat just got sexier.
It did.
It's because
I
of
got
you, Mikey.
It wasn't sexy enough. I was not enough for you guys.
Well, that's why when it gets to this hour of the after show,
You always
I
have
like-
to be safe, so make sure even your puppets are wearing masks, okay?
I light a special candle to make sure that the bronze tones in my skin are captured by the camera.
My puppet doesn't have ears.
Oh, is that right? That's because
Then we'll just staple it to your face.
It's a frog. I'm a frog, you asshole!
Yeah.
And then we got the Gold Ranger over here.
It's White Ranger.
Ears.
White Ranger.
It's white.
That's
The White
Tommy.
Ranger, you uncultured swine.
That's Tommy up
Well,
there.
I was never a fan of them, anyways.
What are you looking at, you
Oh.
hockey?
I
I
always-
wonder.
What, you a
In my
Beetleborgs
book-
guy?
In my books, they were just ripping off the old Godzilla movies.
They're
Very
they're
cool.
meant to be rip-offs. They're rip-offs of themselves. They're a whole different
Yeah.
genre.
Because Power
There
Rangers.
goes Tokyo.
Yeah, if you think that Power Rangers used its own fight footage, you are sorely mistaken, my friend.
Oh no!
Got a mask.
There goes
Godzilla is my
Tokyo. Go Godzilla!
It's funny because you can tell between the American footage and like the Japanese footage by like there's duct tape on like Lord Zed's staff.
Balling on a budget.
Yes, I am.
So-
I am lame. It might be a shock to some of you, but I am very lame.
Isn't that,
Titan
isn't
Uranus.
I still
Titan
Isn't
Uranus
that-
just got here, so we were allowed to sex now.
Yes.
hey,
Titan
isn't
Uranus.
duct tape? Isn't duct tape Southern Chrome?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
um,
pretty much. Yeah.
And I say
Well,
that I say that coming from Texas.
I had a friend, and
you're in Texas too?
No, not
Oh,
anymore.
that's awesome.
I used to live in
Oh.
Texas.
No, she
I was
got
on
smart.
Fort Hood.
Moved away.
We've had this discussion before.
He drinks a
Who's
lot.
talking? I can't even see who's talking. Yeah, I drink a lot. Oh, it's
I had a
you,
girlfriend.
Suze.
Hi.
Hi.
Super superstar.
Well done, Russ.
Only I can give her a nickname.
I know.
Let's get that established.
Susie.
I
No,
had a
I
Look, I don't
gave
give
her
a
that
shit
nickname she's
what
going
you
by
say,
right now.
Mikey.
Yeah. Skeptits is one that I will hold on to for the rest of my dying days.
You're welcome.
Now it's what everybody knows.
$29.99.
Yeah. Hey, I'm already a patron, so
Speaking
there
of
you
which,
go.
You are.
I am a patron.
She is the patron.
I am.
A patron.
I have.
She is the patron.
you idiot.
What is that?
That's Ren. From Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, no shit. Idiot.
Isn't there only like 10 episodes of that or something?
Oh,
Five?
you know, I don't
No.
know.
How
there's
dare
not a
you?
whole
love
bunch.
it.
There's
I
not
love
a whole
You know what?
bunch.
I just googled Ren
We
and
just need to
Stimpy.
kick Irish Swede. We need to kick him for that blasphemous comment.
52 episodes.
How
Got a
many?
lot.
Holy crap.
52.
He said
52.
5
okay.
seasons, 52 episodes. Holy
All
shit,
right,
that's
that
a
only
lot more than I
10.
thought.
Then my wife was wrong, and I can rub this in her face.
Rub it all over.
Yes. Gosh, Mikey just made it sexual.
Mikey makes everything sense.
I have no idea what any of you could
Don't
remotely
take a
be
whiz on the electric fence.
I love that word.
It's long.
I like that Matthew and I just started singing it at the same time. That was
You guys are
Yeah,
missing
we
one
share
of
the
the.
same brain.
He's got a
It's better than bad. It's good.
One of the best whammo products was varicose veins. Varicose veins, varicose veins, varicose veins. Hey, kid, do you want to buy alcohol illegally? Yeah. And he slapped some varicose veins behind their knee so that they wouldn't even. Oh, I can see by your varicose veins, you're clearly old enough.
I should
Fucking
go for
disgusting.
Halloween as the powder toast man.
Oh, yeah.
Powder toast, man.
And he flew backwards.
Yeah.
Cling tenaciously to my buttocks.
Yeah.
Look, I'm starting to get pissed off at a lot of people who are selling me alcohol around here because the little screen pops up with "Is the person over 40?" and they automatically hit yes. And I'm just like, how fucking dare you, sir?
Dun, dun,
I do not look over 40.
Yeah, he looks over
I
50.
do
I
not
find
look
it
over
really
40.
amusing that I don't get ID'd buying alcohol, despite the fact that they're supposed to ID us buying alcohol unless we look 25. And I'm not sure whether to take that as a compliment or not.
I force my ID on them. I'm like, take it.
Yeah.
No,
Take
no,
it. Please check me.
no, dude, you're good. No, you straight. No, man, here's my ID, man. Here it is.
Oh,
It's right here.
Here, take
Take
it.
bro.
Take it.
Good.
Look,
No.
type in my birthday.
I'm not
type it
typing
in.
shit, bro. I'm not
Make
typing in
this
shit from
harder
18.
than
No.
it has to be.
It says 1845 on your fucking ID. I'm not typing in shit, bro.
No,
Yeah.
type it in.
McLovin.
Your social security number is 1, okay?
Yeah.
Your driver's license number is 001.
You know, I'm 42 and I get carded for everything. And I used to, like, when I was in my
Shut the
20s,
fuck up now.
Yeah.
Fucking
When I-
Shut the fuck
hashtag
up now,
first
because
world
I am.
problem.
I know.
triggering?
I'm over here 30, and people are like, "Oh yeah, he looks over 40," and I'm just like, "You fucking dicks."
What's next? Is he gonna be like, you know what? Beautiful women just keep coming at me. I fucking hate it, man.
Right?
Fucking,
You're like, God damn it! Like
That's
all
what
these
I'm
beautiful
annoying.
women just keep coming.
That's what I'm pulling in this trailer.
Older.
And you know what? You know what? You know what, guys? And you know, I really hate it when people just start giving me money for no reason. Like they just hand it to me, and I'm just like, God, it's like real world
That's a pull
problems
up.
around here, guys.
Matthew's over here. Yeah, this whole trailer load I'm pulling is just hot babes that want to sleep with me. It's so
Fuck yeah.
frustrating. I just have
It's
to
true.
transport them from.
it's true when they tell him there are 50 fucking
It
hot
is.
girls in his area that want to sleep with him.
I
He's the only
know,
person in
it's
the
a
world
ripoff.
that's true.
I get those
I mean-
messages too.
It must just be so hard for you.
It is. It is.
Dude,
It's so
I'm surprised I
Greeting
found
you,
one hot
one
girl
hot
in the
sex.
world that wants to sleep with me.
Yeah, I get them too. There's
I'm
29
so
girls in
tired.
the Westminster area that want to see your penis. I'm like, what?
I'm so tired of being viewed as a
God.
piece of meat.
God, you know what? And you know, freaking Hustler magazine contacted me and asked me if I wanted to, be the next new porn star, and I was like, God, man, this is just so. It's just all these issues weighs down on me.
The Hustler
if you kinda
magazine
get-
about porn stars, you fucked it up.
Did
Yeah.
you
Sorry.
Ron Jeremy is singing a different tune right about now.
did you not see the post I made on Twitter? Watched
No, I
my
did
first
not.
porno the other day. Man, did I ever look young?
Yeah.
And that's probably
I saw
my
that.
Facebook.
Sam, turn your camera right back on.
I was trying to decide whether I should reply to that from
No
my
pressure.
Atheist veteran account or from my Whitney, Wisconsin's dog account. So
Well,
Turn
you-
your
you-
camera on.
I don't know.
Speaking of
Right.
Sam,
Patreon,
get back on camera, Sam.
here's
Get
here's
back on camera.
here's all the people and their
No.
personal addresses. No.
Don't dox me, bro.
Here's all the people their personal address.
I'd rather
Uh,
not know that. I'd rather they not know where I live. That would.
All right,
I'm not even gonna lie.
For Susu, I
He
will
could
leave
sit
that.
there and tell.
Russ.
He could tell me every single place, and I just would have been like, I just would forget it like almost the instant he said. I've been
If
like,
only this was recorded on the
Wait, what?
internet. All right.
that wouldn't matter because I won't go back and look at it.
All right, I'm going to start muting everybody if you don't let him speak.
God damn it. All right. Going from most recent to oldest. Well, most previous. I don't know. Atheist Edge, the Quiet Gorilla, Derek, Phyllis, Tons of Mice, Susu, Irish Swede, Glass, Catherine, Tiffany, Scott, Santi, Justin, Purple Rhymes with Orange, X of the Utah Outcasts, Mickey Famine, Robert X, and Megan. So thanks, guys, for all of your.
I'm the only one who got that.
Did you just put a more elegant, twist on your name?
He did, yes.
He did, and it was glorious.
Thank you.
I was like,
Famine.
wait a minute. I think I know
That's
that.
his European name. Mickey Famine. This is
Well,
French.
when I was doing the Voice from the Underground podcast, all that stuff with Jesse Smollett came out.
Yeah.
And that was the first episode that I guest starred on the thing. And we already had a back and forth thing on Twitter because he kept calling me on the show Mickey Famine. And it was fucking pissing me off. So then I jumped on there and we were talking about Juicy Smollett. And we were doing all his things like
Look, he's a fucking wine expert.
Juicy Smollett. And then
Juicy Smollett.
so like, oh, it's Mickey Famine. I was like, son of a fucking bitch.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, motherfucker.
I fucking hate you guys. Mickey Famine.
All right, you guys. I'll be right back.
You.
Mikey, you're
Bye,
in charge.
Neil.
Got it.
I'll miss you.
So Mikey is the moderator then.
Oh, and also real quick, if you guys would like to help support the show, please go to patreon.com/Neil604Atheist. All of your monies go towards beers and gummies and
Bandanas.
beers and gummies. Yeah.
What about hookers? Do they go to our slippers?
So if you want to fuel the extra chill after shows, by all means, hit up the website and do $1. Do $1 a month. Help content that you like survive, because COVID sucks. So
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh yeah, yonder.
Speaking of COVID,
Betcha.
did anyone see the footage from the Trump rally where just everyone was not wearing a fucking mask? Doesn't that give you hope for humanity?
yeah, they're talking about
Trump
200.
rally.
They're talking about 250,000 cases between the rallies and Sturgis.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's okay. God will protect him. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey,
About the
Protected
Davis.
with the blood of Christ.
Remember, guys. I mean,
Christ
August.
compels you.
Remember, guys. All this is going to go away.
It's
All this
not
is
a
going to
miracle
go away
unless
when the
it's
election
natural.
happens.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the vaccine by October. It's totally fine. It's totally
It was.
fine.
It was.
They
It,
need to
It'll be
apply
fine.
more.
It's fine. Only old
Tinfoil.
people die from it.
It was
Only
funny
old
be-
people.
it was funny because it was like, oh, there's only a couple cases, There's like 15 cases, but those will be gone by like the end of the month. Okay. You know what? This is China's fault.
Yeah,
China. Yeah, because China had everything to do with us, like, disbanding the pandemic response, thing that Obama had set up.
Just totally
it
shut
had
down
everything
the
to
group
do
that
with
was
like
in charge.
downplaying
3 years of not restocking the national stockpile of masks and everything else.
Yeah,
that was totally China. Fucking China was just like, you know what, America, you just you don't need
No
those.
masks for you.
No mask for you.
China fucked everything up because it's China.
Well, we can't say thanks Obama anymore, so it has to be.
Well, no,
Thanks,
no, because just not too long ago, freaking Trump was still bringing up Hillary's emails, so you damn well can still blame Obama.
Butter emails.
Buttery.
They love bringing. They love
anything that
Obama.
detracts from Trump. Yeah, he's gonna bring it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
like-
emails?
Hillary didn't even run this go around, and he's still bringing up her emails. So
If
He's a
facts and
moron.
logic mattered to Trumpers, they wouldn't vote for Trump.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, so
Sure.
But you know what?
Look,
Trump
I
is
don't know
like,
what you're talking about. I have all the best facts. Okay, believe me, trust me.
and all the best words. I have the best words.
I have the bigliest words there are. Okay.
You know
when the
what?
president
Trump,
doesn't know how to words.
Trump could stick peanut butter all over his dick.
Stop
and all
it.
of his
Stop it.
supporters.
don't
This
get
is
me
not
excited.
gonna go
No,
well.
no,
This
no.
is not
Sir,
going
sir, I will
anywhere
have
good.
you know, I've already done that, and they still licked it off of me.
If you stick it in between some hot dog
That
buns,
is
does
a
that make it a
reason.
sandwich?
So for our friends across the pond, you guys have Diet Trump over there.
No.
Yeah.
Mr.
No, we
Messy
have-
Hair.
Trump light.
We have
Trump.
wannabe Trump who is you guys would consider him a leftist. Over here, he's one of our more conservative people.
Which
It's
is
like you guys-
amazing. That's
It's like
amazing.
you guys have like the Walmart off brand of Trump, like the Equate version of Trump.
Trump zero.
Well, that'd be
Trump
useful.
zero.
If we had Walmart.
the great value version of Trump.
Yeah, great value Trump.
Yeah.
Politics
Now,
are like
see, this-
IKEA.
It's like one of those
generic
cereal brands that come in like the 50-gallon bag with like this, with the brand name that's
Hey.
close to the original.
Hey.
Captain
There's a-
Crunch.
There's a generic version
Hey.
of the marmalade Mussolini.
There we go.
Who
Yep.
the fuck is
Hey,
that?
I like my fruity rocks. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and don't be making fun of Kaboom. Like fuck out of here.
No, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it.
That was a good ass cereal. It was
You know,
like the
just like-
Charms would have had a clown on the front instead of the
There are
fucking
some
leprechaun.
good. There's some good, generic stuff like democratic socialism is just a generic brand of regular socialism. But you know what? Democratic
you
socialism
just-
is
that-
better.
that's
It's not
Just-
socialism. It's not socialism. Stop.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
because it's
Socialism's
just-
fine.
There's like
Politics
15
in
different
2020.
versions.
Yeah, there's different versions and stuff. Yeah.
Is literally
No, unless the workers own the means of production, it's not socialism. There's a base tenet to socialism that you have to have for it fits any definition. Please.
Oh,
Stop.
I know, but
Okay,
you
my
can't
bad.
convince Trumpers of that. Because
I
they
know
think
you can't
conventions-
convince Trumpers of that. You can't convince anybody of that except for people that have got like their masters in economics and know this. But it still annoys the piss out of me.
Well, and us
Okay.
Bernie supporters. I mean, us
Ka-
Bernie
Gotcha.
supporters know what the fuck they
Hold
want.
on,
Yeah,
hold on,
I mean-
hold on,
Oh,
hold on,
yeah.
hold on, Avi. Kaja, you were saying something?
yeah, basically what I was saying is politics in 2020 is like IKEA. You get lost and you can't leave.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And if you stay for
And
long
there's
enough,
meatballs
you get-
everywhere.
Just the way we Swedes intended it.
So
I did like that, and there's meatballs everywhere. I did enjoy that part too.
I love IKEA's meatballs, but the sauce is even better.
that sauce.
That's
Though.
great.
The Swedes are famous for their meatballs. I do know this.
Oh, dirty boy.
I wanted to
Talk
say
dirty to us.
Look,
Can we have?
we don't want to know about your Swedish meatballs.
If anybody wants to go first, can we have some seriously descriptive food talk to get us all food horny right now?
Yeah, like let's hear about those saucy balls.
So pre-smoke, you know what you use for a binding agent for your rub on your pork butt?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, man, it's getting warm up in here, guys. It's getting warm.
You got
a little bit of Dijon mustard for your binding agent, mixed with molasses.
Oh, see,
and
this motherfucker's spitting.
You better make me get off. Stop this. Stop this.
You're making me moist.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
God damn it,
I
Matthew.
have a wall right here, and I will not stop myself from smacking it.
I know. You can slide it.
Are you in Sweden?
Who?
No,
Is Kaja in Sweden? Okay.
What?
she's in merry old England.
Merry old England. All right. No, she knew
Maryland.
They knew so much about
Maryland.
They knew so
Merry
much
old
about
Maryland?
IKEA that I figured, there may be a chance.
Merry old land.
So anyway,
So keep going with the pork butt. You have us all.
yeah.
First, you have my
Yeah, you have us
You can't
moist
tease
here.
us like this.
No,
continue.
You have us moist.
please don't.
Jesus.
Do I need to get the lotion out?
Come on, mate.
Ooh.
I got
candle.
candle
Coffee
wax
guy.
over here. I'm ready.
God.
Always
Why do you think
prepared.
I'm not on camera right now?
Like,
You know they
like,
make
you're
special
always
candles for
prepared.
that, Mikey?
For
They
strategic
make special
Yeah,
candles
there's a smell of pork butt.
Oh.
for strategic sexual purposes.
That's not
So don't-
surprising.
Yeah, Mikey's getting ready to
Dude,
light 'em
we should-
up.
We should totally make some central candles that smell like barbecue.
There you go.
They already have that.
They're already
Horny and
on.
hungry. That's what we'll call it. Horny and hungry.
I have a Chewbacca.
I got it. Hold
candle.
on. I got it. Guys.
You light it, does it just go?
Shh. I got it.
I'm never gonna light it.
Hold on. I got it.
Yes.
What?
Horngry.
There we go.
Is that what happens after?
That's a
we
good
watch food
counter.
porn?
That's a counter to get
We
to
should-
hangry. It's a
There's
good counter to
hangry.
hangry.
You can be hangry and
Yeah.
horngry.
Hungry.
You can sell it in your merch
Horny.
store. Sell it in your merch
Horngry.
store. Do it.
But
smells like-
how do you sell the person
The
to
Neo
eat?
604 Atheist's new store is going to have
Or
horngry candles.
Horngry.
It
You get
smells
him on his
like
Patreon.
couch sex and bacon grease.
Ooh.
That sounds like what my first apartment smelled like too. So
Holy crap.
You have
That's
that
what
scent,
you,
and then you have the next scent is going to be man juices and barbecue.
There we go.
for some
Sounds what my
reason,
second
there
apartment
is a
smelled like.
candle that I've seen that is called Man's Dream.
Now I'm curious.
That's
I
a term.
Look,
That's-
wait. Who sat there and told people what our dreams were?
Yeah.
I was not in on that secret.
Who's
It
leaking
wasn't
the
me.
name
It
info?
wasn't me, I swear, man. It wasn't me.
Somebody.
Yes,
We're gonna have
Bill
to
Barr.
find this person.
You can hire Bill Barr to do
Who's
it.
spilling the beans?
For the leaker.
Who's spilling the tea?
Huh.
Blame
Over
any
here
given
telling
vampire.
shit on me.
There's one called
Okay, so-
Manly Indulgence.
Oh,
No,
Again,
that-
who fucking
There's
snitched?
one called Man Sweat.
Man's sweat.
There's one
Sorry.
called Man Sweat. I've seen it.
That's probably me. I sweat a lot.
Well, it depends. Well, it depends on the man, because if it's my dad, it's
The
gonna
thing
smell like
is,
onions and
It smells
patchouli.
like mahogany.
Oh God.
There's a
Onions and
stinky candle
patchouli, holy
company.
shit.
Stinky Candle Company sells a body odor candle.
Why?
Yes.
Hey, there,
Why?
hey, there's
That-
one.
Deodorant
there's-
is equal to the cost of puberty. If this candle smells similar to your armpit, you have the answer to why he or she doesn't return your call.
You can make a YouTube. You can make a YouTube channel based on reviewing shit like that.
I'm disgusted.
I'm gonna
Hey,
today. I'm
I discussed it on
reviewing this
Susan.
candle, Gym Sock. It's fucking awesome.
Who was
At least
that
it's
one
better
that
than
made
the
the woman's
vagina
vagina,
candle?
candle?
That
Yeah,
was
the
Gwyneth
vagina
Paltrow.
candle.
Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh yeah,
I
with
would
her
be
goop
licking-
shit.
I'd be licking that
All right,
candle.
wait,
Holy
nobody say anything.
No.
Neil, let me bounce this idea off you. I'm going to say one word, and you let me know the first thing that comes to mind. Fair enough. We've been brainstorming some ideas while you were away. So the word is horngry.
Horngry?
Yes.
Horngry.
Like you're hungry for porn or something? Like
No.
Close. Horngry.
You're so hungry, you're horny.
Just
Or
just
it's what
that-
happens after you watch food porn.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, food. Neil, do you ever partake in the food porn? Not when they like put their butt on a cake, but
Wait, that's not what it is? Shit,
That's
we're
not
not
icing.
watching that.
That's
What
not
the
There
fuck?
are some women. There's some
Who's
women
putting their
who
butt
they
on
put
the
their
cake?
ass on a cake. I will definitely watch that.
but you know when you watch
No,
Russ, I never want to hear you about butts and cakes again.
after the corn on the cob incident that I overheard on Wednesday, Jesus Christ.
Look, Mikey, I told you to keep that a secret. Damn it!
Tons of mine says corn hub. Very nice. But you know when you watch
Is that
somebody
where
like,
Nebraska fans went after they found out the Big Ten's playing again?
oh great.
Better and
But you-
Yummy.
Peanut butter and jelly confused me for the longest time.
Don't knock it until you try it.
I'm not
As
trying
someone
to.
who is Nebraska adjacent, I definitely appreciated that one.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know if I
I
want to
used
try
to
that
live in
either.
Nebraska.
Oh, you're
I-
saying that, Matthew.
So when you see
yeah.
something like that's super delicious looking, Neil, and you kind of get like that, oh yeah, that looks good. What that feeling? That's called horngry.
It's like what
Food lust.
with what White was doing to the pizza in Dodgeball.
Oh my.
Look, that was his private time. Y'all
Exactly.
intervene in his
Damn it,
private time.
Michelle. Damn it, Michelle! I told you not to interrupt.
Share.
Was there pepperoni on that pizza, or was there pineapple on that pizza?
There was.
Okay,
There
good.
was pepperoni.
Pepperoni, no pineapple. It would have fell off.
No,
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
pineapple is
No one.
delicious.
So
You
Neil,
can
what do you
dodge a
think
wrench,
about?
you can dodge a ball.
What do you think about the
Necessary?
horn?
Is it necessary for me to drink my own urine?
Yes.
No, but it's sterling. I like the taste.
I know where that comes from.
Someone is echoing real bad,
That's not me.
and
Whose
someone's phone
Is
is.
that the
ringing.
T-Mobile ring?
It is.
Yes, it
mobile,
is.
right?
It
It's
is.
not
It is mine
that lame,
because
man?
I think my.
Who's-
Hey,
You got that?
I'm lame, so shut the hell up.
Man. So,
I'm
I
lame,
so
know
how
so
you
does
shut the
scream
hell
from
up.
the Nokia brick.
how does that strike you, Neil? Horngry as a line of merch for Neil the 604 atheist.
no.
Yeah, but
You're
hear him
missing
out.
out on the opportunity.
Wait.
All we can do is lead
Hear
the horse
him
to
out.
water, guys. We
Yeah.
tried.
Yeah, make him drink.
Hear him out. Wait,
Hi.
Mikey, go ahead. Hear him out. Go ahead.
Daniel.
So he doesn't say anything.
Wait,
Dude,
Can't hear anything.
Daniel, did
The one time
Daniel
people are
just get
quiet
back
for
from
you.
Cornhub?
I've lost control.
We want to know
Cornhub.
if you just got back.
Cornhub.
Which is
Cornhub.
where
Is that Cornhuskers?
after watching food porn.
Hey, yeah,
The only
I
thing-
used to live in Nebraska,
The only
so
thing worse than playing
I was
football
born there.
right now is the
Yeah.
fact that not only is Nebraska actually playing,
Yes.
but they start the season against Ohio State, Wisconsin,
Wisconsin,
and probably
Penn
another
State.
loss.
Wait, the
And
Ohio
Penn State.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
our first
they're gonna
Hey,
get
guys.
their asses
The Ohio State.
our first four games are
I was gonna
Ohio
say, it's so
State,
prestigious to
Wisconsin,
be Ohio
Northwestern, and Penn
Nebraska's
State.
going to get their asses kicked because Ohio State has got a hell of a lot better program than Nebraska had since the fucking 90s.
Well,
So-
yeah.
Look, not that I don't care about college football because I mean, I fucking don't. But I gotta get.
I
It.
don't either.
I
but-
gotta get. I gotta get.
Well,
I'm
get
about to
on
go
getting.
eat dinner with my mom.
Good son.
Yeah, she invited me over for dinner, and I said okay
Family's important.
because I don't ever turn down free food.
Are you having hot dogs?
Stop it.
No, I don't remember what she said we were having. But anyways, we're having food. And like I said, I don't turn down free food. I could sit there and look at someone and they said, "Hey, you want to come over?" And I'd be like, and they're like, "Well, look, we're all getting together and we're eating." And I'm like, "Food.
I'm there."
Oh, okay,
Right, now
I'm
we know your weakness.
Get
Now we
someone
know
to
your
come.
weakness.
Give food.
Yes,
Probably
I will
drag
sit
her
there
home by a
and
hot dog.
What if I bake
Like, I'm
cookies
probably-
and brownies?
I'm the guy who would probably wander into a Trump
brownies.
rally just because there was fucking food there, and I'm eating, and I'm like, yummy. And they're like, we all like Trump, and I'm just like, oh no.
I don't even care. I'm stuffing my face.
I don't
like Trump, but I love barbecue. I'm so
more of these
They're like, y'all
brownies
got ribs. I'm torn. Y'all have ribs, but y'all also have MAGA hats. I don't know if I don't know what to think about
Like, you
this.
know
so
what?
I'm just
You
gonna
guys
keep
Just
eating.
block them all.
You guys are terrible. You guys don't deserve this food. I'm gonna stack this plate high and walk up to you. I don't have to take
Exactly.
it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna walk away with. I am offended by all y'all as I take your food. It's okay. Don't worry.
And the barbecue is awesome. Ah, rah, 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 rah.
These little pickles are great. Is this homemade?
Homemade.
There's
Wait,
one
did
thing
y'all
we
make
gotta
these
give.
ribs yourselves?
Damn,
there's
this is
one
good ass
thing we gotta give the Trumpers. They probably do barbecue better than most Democrats. They probably do.
Probably.
That's
I
like half
doubt
their
that.
life. Have you ever met a Trumper who doesn't barbecue at least once a week?
No.
They have
Well,
one
if
I
you're
know
in
does.
Texas, like, look, when
Oh,
you're in
Texas,
Texas, though, it doesn't really fucking matter because we all fucking barbecue regardless.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
Well,
matter
yeah.
what the fucking thing's happening. It's like, hey, I'm so sorry that that your mom died of cancer, but look, here's some fucking barbecue. Eat it up, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you go to
How is it
Austin.
that everyone except for Texas, like, has to be bad, like a bad kind of person to do good barbecue?
See,
Well, I don't know. You know
It's
what?
fine.
I'm not
Austin,
saying it's
Austin seems to be like the barbecue capital of Texas, which they have a lot of Christians, but they also have a lot of atheists in Austin.
Austin is really
It's like
blue.
So
Yeah.
I will like
Diverse.
Texas in general. Texas is just known for barbecuing, and I'll tell this last story before I take off. But whenever I was living in Alabama, I was working for the gas company over in Georgia, and no, not the barbecue company, just the gas company. But I was reading the gas meters, and I had to read one for this dentist's office, but they were closed for lunch or whatever, and so I just kind of waited around, and I smelled barbecue, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find out where this delicious smell is coming from. And I sit there and saw these guys barbecuing, and he sat there and was like, he asked me, he's like, you like barbecue? I was like, sir, I'm from Texas. And he goes, oh, fuck, that's all y'all do over there. I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I mean, I don't remember a single family function that I've went to that didn't consist of barbecue in some way, shape, or form. We always barbecue. It doesn't matter what time of year it is.
Is that because you guys just put your grills out in the fucking Texas sun and you can cook your food for free because it's so fucking hot there? You just have like a little mirror on the bottom, and then it just reflects the horrible sun radiation right back onto the meat and cooks it in about 30 seconds.
Well, I'm in California.
I mean,
we use our
these
wild
are
fires.
Ask you about it.
I think Kaya's trying to ask a question, guys.
I have a theory, and I want to know an answer to this.
Yes.
Is the barbecue so good because the atheists and the Christians constantly compete against each other to make the better barbecue?
Tons of mice says a special ingredient.
No, it's because the Carolina, Kansas City, Texas, and Memphis barbecue people all compete against each other.
Yeah,
There's 4 different distinct styles in the United States.
You see,
and I'm a Carolina fan.
The more you know. The more you know.
You see, the thing is with Texas is we will sit there and argue with, religious people and all that stuff. But the very second it comes to barbecue, we're like, look, it's time to set our differences aside and fuck the shit out of Kansas.
We're smoking
and everybody
meat,
else.
baby.
Well, barbecue has never hurt anyone. Barbecue has never
If you get a vinegar-based sauce near meat in Texas, they kill you.
I don't think I've ever actually had proper barbecue.
What? I gotta go.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's
so,
okay. Someone That's okay. Somebody needs to introduce you to real barbecue.
I'm gonna do that.
Not some
Wait, who
idiot
said
grilling.
Who said this?
What?
Who said that they haven't had barbecue?
Kaya.
Kaya.
I feel so sad
okay, no,
for
look.
you.
Sam, bring Kaya, grab Kaya, and whenever you come to Texas, take her to the barbecue places so she can have
Yeah, take her to North Carolina. Don't go to Texas. Go to North Carolina.
That's cute, kid. That's cute, kid.
I mean, here it's just
Carolina
kind of a
is so
case
much
of
better.
I want to give her a hug.
Barbie's a Barbie, a Bride's a Bride.
I want to give her a hug because she's never had barbecue, so I feel sad for her. I need to give her one of those sad hugs.
I never had proper barbecue. That's the thing.
I'm so sad.
All right, now we cue in the all around me are familiar faces, and just zoom in on her.
I'm gonna cry now. Okay.
No, don't cry. Just go to Texas, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not worth it.
Whoa. Nathaniel, come on now, guy.
No, hey, whoa, hold on.
Your second-hand bad words. Words, yes.
Anyway.
Despite being very close friends and exes, Kaya has not been round at my house on the many occasions we've had barbecue.
Your mother terrifies me. Leave me alone. She's the devil itself.
It's not even
Well, my dad might as well be Neil, so...
Oh, fuck. See, Neil, you do have kids.
I knew it.
Nathaniel, I'm going to say that I'm a very bit sad right now because one time you actually come in, I'm heading out.
Oh, well, because unfettered capitalism is a bitch. I had to work today.
Whose shitty ringtone is that?
I believe it's made in Seattle.
Stop that shit.
I don't know.
Bye, Derek.
Sam.
Bye, Derek.
Hello.
Hi, Derek.
It is good to
Hey,
finally
Randolph.
see you and speak to you. Thank you so much, first off, for the support that you give to our show and to our Twitter feed. It certainly is undeserved, at least the things that I write. And it is good to finally see you. I did not catch the show with Neil, so I promise at some point in the future, maybe, we'll see, I'll go back and watch it. But it marked me down as a maybe. And I actually, on the way here, I heard you guys talking about this pandemic thing or whatever. And
hot dog sandwiches?
No, it's pandemic. And I actually had I got a phone call from somebody while you guys were talking about it, and he asked me to deliver just a quick message to you, and so I'm going to do my best. It's real fast, and so I'm gonna try.
Okay. Oh my goodness! Someone's cooking something good.
Is it barbecue?
I heard you.
Hot dog sandwiches?
God damn it!
Barbecue.
Let him say it. Let him say it. Let him say it. Say it.
Macaroni.
No, he's taking a drink break.
Fine.
Say it.
Hot dog sandwiches.
What was that, Nathaniel?
Nothing. I'll put it on Twitter.
Oh, come on. Let us hear.
Could be one of those. Just say it.
Let's hear it.
Come off it, mate.
I heard you had the coronavirus, so I'd like for you to look me in the corona iris.
What the fuck?
You could have avoided blaming this on me. All you fucks had to do was vote for Hillary.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that was Barack Obama, for those of you that don't know. And he said you should vote for Hillary, and I swear to Christ, if you don't vote for his vice president, I will come to your house.
So you're swearing to someone you don't actually believe in.
That was bloody awful.
I believe Jesus existed historically, so sure, let's take that.
Oh, what is this?
What the fuck is that? Is that a case of the wannabe quesadilla or whatever.
That's a
That's
food
many
crime.
tacos.
Food crime, yeah.
What the fuck is that? A pepperoni quesadilla?
It's
What the
No, it's
fuck?
hot dogs.
that's
hot dog.
in craft. That's easy, Mac. Oh,
Stop that shit.
it's
What
getting
the
worse the
fuck?
more I look at it.
Don't look at it.
It looks delicious to me.
When you muted.
But I'm a big fan. Hate it.
That's
the hell out
food
of it.
violence.
That is something that once
Somebody
is.
get the police. This is a war crime.
Get the UN involved. God damn
Gordon,
it.
Yes.
Gordon Ramsay
not
be
gonna do
called
that.
the
Wasn't that
police.
an entire
Gordon
chapter
Ramsay
of The
won't even
Hague?
be able to touch this.
I love Gordon.
I love Gordon Ramsay, dude.
Didn't they cover shit like that
Gordon
in The
wouldn't
Hague?
be able
Or
to
at
come
least the
into the
Geneva
proximity of it.
Gordon Ramsay.
No, he'd be calling the police. Like, excuse me. Some
Dude, what
bloody
is
hot dogs on pizza or
He
quesadilla.
would go-
What the bloody hell is that?
No,
He'd go
that's
get
hot
caution
dogs,
tape.
mac and cheese, and tortilla.
He'd go get caution tape and close somebody's like kitchen in their house. He's like, no, not anymore. Not anymore. No.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese and tortilla? I got it.
Don't.
With
Oh,
wieners.
man.
Yeah, the chopped wieners.
So this is like a Disney Channel like younger generation thing, but there was like was that Drake and Josh? They like had this joke thing about spaghetti tacos.
Oh.
Yo, that
Spaghetti
shit.
tacos. What the
Nickelodeon.
fuck?
Yo, that shit is lit.
That
I
was
think
Nickelodeon.
Sam wants to say
Have you actually
something.
tried it? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I was like, there's no way that this is gonna
Wait.
be fucking good.
What?
What
Here's
the
the did you have meat in it? Was it like
Diet Coke's gonna make a difference
balls
there.
or
So the thing,
No,
so
I-
here's
yeah?
here's the remix. If you put a little like garlic salt and butter on the tortilla and do this bad boy, it's pretty much a fucking breadstick full of spaghetti.
Yeah.
Why?
It's good.
Why would you do that?
Corn and
That gives me other ideas.
that's corn and pasta. That's just too much starch.
Holy shit! You're gonna like
What is too much?
carbo load.
All right,
I'm
fuck
just-
you
We
guys.
should make
I
like
think
a
it's
taco.
time for gummy bears.
Do it. Do
What?
it.
So if you guys want to hear it, I have an awful joke.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah,
It's
Off you
definitely
go.
want to hear it.
You're in the
it's
right
quite
place.
a long one. It's quite a long one and involves a monk.
Well, if you got horrible jokes, I'm your
Put
guy.
some cheese in there, and I think you got it.
Oh,
Okay,
So
then off you go.
I'm gonna take off this headset because I already know this joke.
Is it gonna make me hungry?
It's not going to help them because they're in the same room with me. So there's this guy who's driving along the road and his car breaks down in the middle of nowhere, but he happens to be near a monastery. So he goes in and speaks to the monks, and they like feed him, give him dinner. They happen to be quite handy monks, so they fix up his car for him, send him on his way. But while he was staying overnight, he heard a strange noise, and he asked the monks what the noise was, and they said, "We cannot tell you because you're not a monk." And so so then he went, "Okay, one of life's mysteries, I guess." Moves on his way, and then sometime later, he's going the same journey again. And a few years have passed at this point, but he happens to break down in almost exactly the same spot. So he goes to the monastery again. Some of the monks recognize him. They kind of feed him and fix his car up again. And during the night, he hears the same strange noise. And
What
when
does
he
it
asks
sound
them,
like?
they again say, "We cannot tell you because you're not a monk." And so he goes, fine. If the only way I can learn about this is to become a monk, how do I become a monk? And the monks say, "You must travel the world and come back and tell us the number of blades of grass and grains of sand on the planet." And so he goes out and does this because he really wants to know the answer at this point. And so he travels all across the world, visiting every beach and field he can, and it takes him years and years and years. And I imagine just before he gets back to the monks, he probably Googles it, but And so then, so he gets back to the monks and he gives them some really big numbers. And they say, okay, congratulations, you are now a monk. And so they do a massive formal ceremony. They give him like his robes and shave his hair and all sorts of stuff. And he asks them to take him to the source of the noise. So they lead him down into the basement. And in the basement, there is a locked wooden door. He tries it, finds it locked, and he goes, hey, can I please have the key? So they give him the key, he opens it, and behind that is a stone door. And so he tries that, and it's locked again. And he just kind of looks at the monks, and he's like, "Can I have the key?" And so, but as he opens this door, he finds there's doors upon doors upon doors, and it goes through all sorts. So there's doors of various different metals, including steel, silver, gold, like most metals you can think of, and then it moves on to precious gemstones and semi-precious gemstones.
Holy shit!
You had like amethyst and rubies and diamonds and all of it, and then finally he got to quite a simple door at the end, and the monk, as the head monk handed him a key, he said, "This is the last key to the last door," and he was relieved to find that it was at the end of his journey. So he puts the key in the door, turns it, opens the door, and he is amazed to find the source of the noise. But he can't tell you because you're not a monk.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Lame.
Wanker.
This,
I'm gonna get my.
this is what I deal with. This is what I
This is
deal
why
with.
doves cry.
I warned you.
So I'm gonna get the torches if somebody else wants to grab the pitchforks, and we're coming for Sam in the night.
Please, no, I need them.
You should have thought about that. You could have interrupted that joke at any point in time, and you let it happen. And now you have to suffer like the rest of us.
No barbecue for you.
I suffer by you, or I suffer by Sam, who can bloody tickle me, take away my tea, and bloody torture me with the memories from high school. So excuse me,
for you.
what can you do to torture me? Try me.
From here,
I don't think that joke should be allowed to be told unless you're a dad, because that is a dad level.
There's more.
So
there's more.
Amateur dad, I definitely appreciated it, so I liked it.
The thing is, this is not the only joke.
There are more jokes, and I could have dragged that joke out longer.
Depends on your definition of a joke. Really.
So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna tell us what made that fucking noise, or we're gonna fucking kidnap you and make you a fucking American. Do you think I'm playing with you right now?
He's not a monk.
The joke teller doesn't know the noise either because they're not a monk.
I'm not here to play hypotheticals with anybody anymore, Irish. I'm gonna get an answer to this, or I will make you an American, and you will be forced to live in this hellhole with me.
It's a goat. Just say it's a goat.
Oh, thank you.
It was a hot dog sandwich, Heather.
Yes.
Quesadilla.
Oh no!
It was
Hot dog and mac and cheese quesadilla.
It was someone's phone ringing.
It was a T-Mobile ringtone.
Yeah.
Clearly.
He had never heard it.
Ghetto ass ringtone. What the fuck?
Hey, Mikey, I missed the video the other day that I guarantee someday, possibly, maybe watch. Put me down for a maybe. We did come to the conclusion that Cuties is fine, right?
What? They told me I needed to watch it. And then I wouldn't be so grossed out, and I'm speaking out of turn, and I'm like, I really don't want to watch it because if it is what I fear it is,
you need to watch it. It is. It is an indictment of
Guinness?
That shit.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. From what I understand, and I need to re-up our Netflix. I'm very, very sorry about that.
Yeah, I may have watched it illegally.
It's a Yeti.
Maybe sometime. Put me down for it. Maybe
Why would you
illegal.
watch it legally?
There's a
I
friend
don't
of
drink
mine.
light beer.
Why would you watch it legally? Pirate it.
I'm
like
not
you,
surprised.
like you find shit like child beauty pageants, like
good.
toddlers and tiaras, and
Jesus.
fucking shit like
Do you know
dance
what they're-
moms and stuff like that.
Do you know what they're
Like-
referencing, Neil?
Do I? Yeah, I know what they're referencing.
Okay.
Yes, it is it's an important documentary. I
Yeah.
recommend it to everybody. It is uncomfortable to watch
Which is
on
why I want-
purpose.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
it is.
I bet when you watch like 8 or 9-year-old girls that are like
11.
that are sexualized, it's just like,
hypersexualized.
oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just the same
Stop
as
that
child
shit.
No, I think they said they're being
Yeah.
Yeah,
hypersexualized.
it's like, oh, stop that shit.
It is what they're doing to children right now,
Yeah.
and what they have been.
Yeah.
It's the
It
parents.
is an
The parents are the
indictment
problem.
of that shit. It's not. It's not.
Can I hit him with a stick?
Yes,
I
yes, you
approve
can
of
hit
hitting
him
him
with
with
the
the stick.
stick.
It
Yes.
is a
Go ahead.
very difficult documentary to watch, and I recommend it for everybody.
What about that Tiara's fucking show? That
Toddlers
and
Tiaras.
Yeah.
It's the,
Yeah,
same, it's
fuck.
the same thing that it's criticizing that too.
Yeah.
My niece is in dance, and she was never hypersexualized like they did on that show there. And my brother-in-law, he was just outraged that was on there like that, where all these moms were putting all these all the sexy makeup on them and making them try to look like adults. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's it
Where what
it
shows
seems to
less
me that
and
they're trying
more
to
emotion.
relive their childhood through their own children, and they should really just be doing this themselves. Create a club and do that. They can cake on tons of makeup and make themselves look great if they want.
It's called
There's
Karens
always
and tiaras.
Photoshop. There's always Photoshop too.
Or
Yeah.
they just go to Walmart, look in the mirror. That's them.
No shit.
Well, actually, at Walmart you can dress however you want.
Actually,
So we just so we should just have little Karen beauty pageants.
actually, what's usually the case with
So many
these kind of
pixies.
people is they want to be famous, but without actually doing the work. So they get their kids to actually do all the work, while they basically degrade them if they do bad, or
Oh,
degrade
man,
them if
but-
they don't do the things that the parents want them to do.
It's
If they
horrific.
cared about their kids, why would they dress them up all sexualized? That just
It's not
it just
that
turns
you-
my stomach.
Yeah, and it should, and you need to watch Cuties. That because
I
it-
don't
it-
need to watch that shit.
Oh, okay.
No,
It's like you're not
nobody needs
listening
to watch
what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
No, he's
No. I understand what you're trying to say, but no. You said there was a documentary about it. Or-
That's what it is.
It is the documentary.
It is an indictment of that bullshit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it's not like that Toddlers and Tiara or
Yeah,
whatever else
no.
the shit is. No,
It's
it is
taking
a
that shit down.
straight up indictment of that.
Oh fuck.
It's like a documentary about, like, say I tried to push my sons into being a professional athlete and basically ruin their health.
Yeah.
It's there's so many different ways that this happens from parents into kids that
Oh man.
but you
Oh,
know,
yeah, that's
daughters are
not fun.
obviously very front and center and you're able to see it, but there's a bunch of ways that parents fuck their kids up.
Yeah, I like
Well,
it.
yeah,
parenting. That was not fun.
In the 90s, there was a movie called Searching for Bobby Fischer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
That is a
Yeah.
phenomenal fucking movie, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Lawrence
and-
Fishburne in there, right?
Yep. And you watch this, and this kid who is a like straight up
A savant.
That's
Yeah.
actually the word I was going to use. See, Nebraska people think alike, except for when it comes to politics. Anyways, and well, we do, but you know. And he likes to play chess, and he goes to the park, and he's playing with Morpheus, right? And and his dad gets told, like, by his teacher, who she's awesome, so I forget what her name is.
What
Which,
else has she been in?
I don't remember. Love.
Renee Zellweger.
No. And she's like, dude, your kid can't pay attention in school. And he's like, why not? And she's like, he's like playing chess with himself or some shit. And he's like, oh, so he takes him and puts him with this chess master who's going to teach him how to play. And the kid,
they play Monopoly.
Yeah.
The chess master is like, I don't want to teach him chess unless he wants to play.
His dad was just pushing him and pushing him and pushing him to do this, where he would purposefully lose. And he would know he was going to lose. And he was like, I don't care. It's not fun for me. And he ends up figuring out at the end of the film, and the kid actually goes on, and in real life, he ends up being really good at chess. But this is a lot like that, where these parents want the children to succeed either for themselves, usually, or because they want to like live out some like vicarious fucking fantasy. And the issue is that it's very damaging. And
imagine the health damage of trying to push your kid into like football these days.
Well, so are y'all familiar with Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
No.
So
yeah.
She's not who my cat is named after. My cat is named after Gypsy Rose Blanchard's namesake. But so Dee Dee Blanchard basically either faked her daughter's sickness, or she did both. She both faked her daughter's sickness and made her daughter get sick. Like, she claimed that she had like cancer and like all these disorders and stuff, and she loved the attention and the free stuff.
It's by proxy. That's a name by something by proxy.
Munchausen by proxy.
Yeah,
that's such a bad example for the kids to learn from too, because then they learn that this kind of lying and cheating is all okay, and this is not good for society as well as the kid.
Right.
Well, so Gypsy Rose Blanchard and her boyfriend killed Dee Dee, so Gypsy Rose is currently in jail.
I think it's
holy shit.
Yeah,
they made a movie about it.
They did. It's called The Act.
I've never heard anything about it, so I don't know.
It's bonkers.
By the way, to the people in the chat that are saying you don't need to, that you don't need to watch it to understand. Correct, you don't, because it is what people do to their children here is completely awful.
It is,
but it's also being mischaracterized by a lot of people.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's Joe Montana as the father. I think it's Helen Hunt is the child's teacher. I think it's Josh's teacher is Helen Hunt. I
have a small crush on Helen Hunt.
Small. Oh, Ben. That's right, Ben Kingsley.
I don't understand celebrity crushes. I'm confused.
Isn't she like 80 years old by
Twister
now?
Helen Hunt or current Helen Hunt? Because there's
I don't care.
More on Lenny.
Life and dances.
I'm here to party.
Twister was filmed 5 miles from my house.
Laura
Wow.
No shit.
Yeah, it was filmed in Iowa. Back when I lived in Iowa, it was filmed near Cambridge, Iowa.
Bill Paxton.
Wait, no.
I used to live in Nebraska, so it all looks the same to me. So
you've never been to Western Nebraska?
I was trying to say something.
No, I was born. I was born in Western. I was born in Scotts Bluff.
Okay. So you know where Western Nebraska starts, right? Elkhorn.
North
Elkhorn.
North and Lincoln.
Elkhorn.
Elkhorn
is over by Omaha.
Exactly. That's where Western Nebraska starts.
No, I figure you get to North Platte, anything west of North Platte, and you're
The
in
exact
West
center of the
Nebraska.
state is Lexington.
No, she's not.
On the east-west.
What?
Sorry.
Lexington is the exact east-west center.
It is?
I mean, in North America, yeah.
No, I'm thinking of.
Were you thinking of the geographical center of the United States, which
No,
was
that's Lexington is in the middle of Nebraska. It's the very center.
Well, I know
east-west.
where. Yeah, it's off. I'm in Nebraska. I used to be in Nebraska. I live in Colorado now, but yeah.
But no, there's
I didn't really.
Colorado now.
That's how you say
realize.
Colorado.
Colorado. I like
Colorado.
I like that.
It's like Missouri.
Colorado.
Missouri.
We call it
That's how they
misery.
say it in that stupid
Nebraskans call it misery.
Missouri, yeah, or Missouri if you're Tom Osborne.
Missouri.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you
no,
go.
I'm sorry. It's Tom Osborne.
Osborne.
Even though it's
Yeah.
it's Tom Osborne.
Like Aspern.
And
Osborne.
my grandmother, she's the northeastern side of Nebraska, and she'd be like, "Wash your hands." I'm like, "Look here, not Canada, sorry, Neil, and also not Minnesota. We're in the
Minnesota."
And she'd be talking about like wrestling,
Yeah.
but not like the southern version of saying it, but like like instead of being a WRE, she like would just completely eliminate the W and put an A in there. And she'd be wrestling. I'm like,
Oh no, that's a kind of wine. Yeah.
Grandma, I'm young. Also, do you have any? But yeah,
my grandma would always say, "Wash your teeth."
Word.
Go wash your teeth.
That is
Where's
adorable.
R? Where's
And
R?
I had to figure out what the fuck they were talking about when they said lunch for school.
Lunch?
Because no, it's like it's
That's different than
breakfast, dinner, supper.
There's supper and dinner. There's
It is.
supper. Our dinner is lunch.
Yep.
And supper is the evening meal.
I was told it was lunch if your supper is going to be big, but it's dinner if your dinner is basically, or if your supper is going to be basically the grazings of the leftover of the dinner.
Oh,
And that's
You know
all
what
I
I heard about that? I tell you what I heard about that. There was somebody on CBC Radio over a decade ago being interviewed about food in America. And the guy was talking about how he's overweight and he just can't understand it because he gets his 4 square meals a day. And the host is saying 4? What? It's 3. Don't you mean 3? And he said, no, it's 4. It's always been 4. And he said, well, so the host asked a good question. He said, so what do
Have you heard a
those
second
fucking-
breakfast?
That's what that's the one.
Hang on, get this.
Lebanese.
He asked the guy, what do you call those 4 meals? And so he said breakfast, lunch, supper, and dinner.
Holy fuck.
And then he started talking about dessert.
And if I'd been good that day, dessert.
Do you think he's heard of
Been
11sies? I don't think so, Pippin.
Oh fuck.
I think that was my favorite part of the entire franchise.
And then an apple.
It's about second breakfast.
In Britain, it's bloody breakfast, tea,
I'm gonna say tea.
lunch,
Tea?
dinner, and
Tea and
supper.
breakfast.
Wait, how many?
I thought
What
tea
time
was
is
at
tea?
Correct
3.
me if I'm wrong, because I could have botched that up so badly. Because I'm not actually British.
Okay,
Me
so
either.
the way it
There's
works
tea between every
is-
meal.
That's
The way
pretty
it
horrible.
works
Oh, let Sam speak. He's the official Brit here, so let him.
So the way it
Set it
works
straight.
is you've got breakfast, lunch, and tea, but lunch or tea can be substituted with dinner if it's a hot meal. And supper is something you have in the evening just before bed.
I love how there's
So that's
rules
full.
attached to it.
Why?
It's like,
There you go.
you could supplement this if it's a hot meal. Well, in America, we just throw food on a plate and eat it. You know?
Yeah, we just
No,
start
it
pie
should
holes
be-
of shit.
Food.
Was this a
food,
chocolate
food.
taco? That's lunch.
I kind
I
of
pretty much eat when I'm hungry.
We have breakfast for
Also
dinner.
tea.
I just had
Ooh,
meat.
Brenner.
yeah, Tillamook.
Brenner.
Brenner is my shit, man.
Well, there's Brenner, there's brunch.
I always likened tea time in like the UK.
Oh.
Like I would think of like you know how Muslims they pray 6 times a day, right?
Yeah.
I was like, is that like what it is for tea in England, where it's like this religious thing you have to do it? Like,
A
I
bell
know
goes off.
people who
There's a bell
like
that goes off. There's a bell.
I do know
tea
people
time.
who, like clockwork, have 8 cups of tea a day.
Hey,
Susan, it's Susan.
who has time
That's
for
tea.
that?
It's
What the
Susan.
fuck?
Coffee.
You
Now-
would be surprised. These people somehow managed to get 3 liters worth of tea in their system in the span of a
Holy
day.
fuck!
You gotta have priorities. That's
I
the thing.
don't know how.
Like
We do it.
That's because they have their own version of fika.
I think
What's
they just
fika?
have a second stomach for all of it.
Fika's the Swedish word for taking time out to just sit back and have a coffee and chat with
Like,
your friends.
is it like siestas in Latin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, except
It's
for
like
they,
a
it's a
little
lot
bit.
less.
I think.
It must be a lot less sleeping though. That's when I think it's
Yeah, there's
Count me out.
yeah. Fika is much
Where's the
more
nap? I need my
engaging
nap.
and caffeinated.
Ooh.
We don't
Yeah.
get shit here. We get Brenner. We had to make that up ourselves.
Hey Neil, you know how Jen Aldrich talks about really missing Tim Hortons from having visited Canada.
Yep.
Well, I was talking to her and she was saying what she really misses from the UK is Nando's, but I found out that near where I
We have
live,
Nando's here.
I was going to say I found out that near where I live, there's a Nando's and a Tim Hortons 5 minutes from each other.
minutes
Same
from you?
where I live,
Yeah.
funnily enough.
Wait, you guys got Timmy's over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
wow.
Sweet.
Well, now we're going to go to Canada.
Tim Hortons and Nando's.
Nando's
So yeah,
is great.
we've both got both then. So Jen's good visiting either of us.
Yeah, she can visit either one of us and get her Nando's and Timmy's fix.
I'm really tempted to go and get some Tim Hortons and some Nando's and just like take a picture of it all and send it to Jen.
I gotta.
I mean, I guess we have breakfast tomorrow at Nando's. Okay.
Can you send me some iron brew?
Is that at noon?
I gotta go to Ohio to get some Tim Hortons, man.
And the rich get richer.
For catching that.
I need some iron brew to help me study.
What is
Iron Brew? Really? What are you from the Highlands?
Well, I am half Irish, so yeah, kind of.
The Highlands is Scotland, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm Scotch-Irish. McKee.
Got him.
So you're a mutt.
So I
no. My family thought Scottish food was so bad that Irish food was an upgrade.
That's fair.
Scottish food is bad.
Hey, no, it's not.
Are you a couch
It is.
potato?
I like Scottish food.
Oh, sweet! I need you.
You don't
to,
have any taste buds. Holy shit.
I need you to come to Portland and bring some Runzas with you, bruh.
Okay.
Me?
I can't survive. Don't listen to her.
You know you can order them like 50 package. You can order like 50 package.
You knew that.
Look, it's not tea. I'm not in the UK. I just need
Wait a minute. You can order Runzas and have them shipped anywhere you want?
Yeah, in dry ice. Yeah.
No shit, because I live in Colorado
scary
now.
world
I
we
used to
live
live in Nebraska. Yeah, so that would be great because I would Runzas
He's
are
trying
the
to
shit.
join.
See, that's the thing. Susan didn't like. You had the cheese one, right? No, you didn't have the cheese one. Never mind. She doesn't know.
She doesn't know what she ate. What the fuck?
No. Here's some sauerkraut.
The other thing that's been invented here was the McRib, the technology to make the McRib. So pressed meat was invented in Nebraska.
Oh, don't brag about
what?
Really?
And Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid was invented here.
Yeah, that was in
It is
Minden.
the official drink of Nebraska, right?
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, Kool-Aid is made in Minden, Nebraska. Yeah.
And the red hot dog from Fairbury.
Yeah, Fairbury hot dog.
Yeah, because from Fairbury, Nebraska, and they I hear they got busted for drugs.
I mean,
that's what I.
Los
But they
pollos
still-
hermanos.
They still
pretty
make an
much.
awesome fucking hot dog, though.
Yeah, you'd be high as fuck. Be like, hey. Fairbury, though.
Give me one of those fucking hot
It's what
dogs.
it's what they serve in the stadium because they're
Yeah,
red.
shoot me with that fucking cannon. I want one.
Sam attacked me with a pencil case.
Shit you not, by the way. It's almost, how the police, they shoot at us when we're being peaceful. In Nebraska, they shoot hot dogs at you like that.
Yeah.
I know, because that keeps us quiet. We're just like,
Opiate of the masses.
hot dog.
My favorite part about England is they hate France so much that they refuse to call it French toast, that they call it eggy bread.
Yeah, we do that.
I thought eggy bread
That's petty.
was toad in a hole.
That's fucked up.
No,
That's
toad in the hole. Okay, you're gonna set me off on a rant. So,
What does that say?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
No,
toad
don't.
in the hole.
Do
Do
it.
any of you actually
Actually,
know what a
hold
Yorkshire
up.
pudding is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Isn't
what
it a
Yorkshire
biscuit
pudding is.
thing?
Okay, so
No, it's not a biscuit.
So if you get Yorkshire pudding mix and pour it over sausage, and then cook it in the oven, that's toad in the hole.
You gotta cook it.
That sounds great.
What? It's the bread, and you get the
No, there's no bread in toad in the hole. hon.
That's
Or
just the
Yorkshire
eggs
pudding.
in a basket.
She's
That's poor
outraged.
do it like 5 different ways.
No, it's eggs in a basket. You just put an egg in there and be like, all right, we're done. Now we have a whole egg sandwich.
Yeah,
But I've never really known a people so hate another ethnic group so much that they would rename a food. We won't call it French toast. We're calling it eggy bread because
Yeah,
fuck
well,
French.
Bloody
20,
wankers.
20 years ago, we had
Yeah.
freedom fries.
I was about to say we did our own thing with the fucking.
Yeah, hey France, you don't want to follow us in for this fake lion ass
Right.
war? Well,
Well,
and
at
you know
least-
what?
No, monsieur, I can't do it. I'm busy.
Well, we're gonna take
Like-
fries.
The Russian Frenchman.
Yeah, but at least we call it French fries again now. It's like they've been doing that for what?
Yeah, we got over
years?
it. Yeah, we got over it.
That was real quick.
And then
Hold on,
and
what?
then you got the Brits that come over and they're like, can I get some chips? And so they're served our potato chips, which
got served
are
Doritos.
That's not chips. That's not
Which are-
chips. No.
Yeah, they're served crisps, and we call them chips. And they're like, can I have one of those? No.
So what's a chip then?
A chip is a French fry, big like a steak fry.
Yeah.
They're French fries.
No, French fries are fries. Chips are steak chips. Steak fries, whatever you guys call them.
Thick cut fries.
It's chips.
Yeah, but we have
them
those
boys
really
thick.
thin. The really thin.
That's why
The
we've
real-
got fish and chips.
Yeah, we have the really thin potato chips. That's why they're chips.
Yes, those
They're
are
like-
those are crisps.
Yeah, those are crisp. Yeah.
Neil, so this
Right,
is after show subtopic food.
12 past 4 over here, so I'm gonna get off. So you guys have fun.
We got to get off here too.
Good to meet you, Kaya.
Yeah.
To play.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm gonna have to leave too because I gotta
you
go
suck.
pee. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
I'm bouncing off too. Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we have to go play Ark. So
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this to an end anyways. I got
Are
a
you
busy
playing
day
Ark?
tomorrow.
Are you playing Ark in Kentucky, or am I thinking wrongly here?
yeah, definitely wrong. Fuck that play.
Yeah.
Actually, if
What
this
the
Ark was
fuck?
real, it'd have murdered Kid Ham a long ass time ago.
It would.
But we have
Oh, shit.
we have
I
a,
just noticed something you put here, Ren.
You have a server?
yeah, it's non-dedicated. You can join if you want.
Oh,
I have a dedicated server if you want the link.
Here's the thing.
Is that a you had one job thing?
Yeah, we don't want to die a lot. So
No, I have it set up where you can actually solo.
we have if you have a dedicated one, might do that. Because we edited this stuff, and I was like, you know what? We're good with this. We're PvE basically the whole time.
Yeah, it's PvE server.
Nice. I can tell you this. We have a baryonyx. If you don't know, that's a
Yeah.
if anybody doesn't know, it's a carnivore from the Cretaceous that was probably in the water a lot. So
He's in my Jurassic Park game.
yeah, he's also in Ark Survival. Yeah, good job, Neil. I made him like the first thing I did was I made this fucker super fast, and I leveled him up, and his name is baryonyx. So.
All right, I gotta go.
Literally, the best animal in that game is the Argentavis.
Bye,
Yeah,
bye, Neil.
We're gonna get an Argentavis.
I gotta go.
Hi, Matt.
All right, Randall.
Good night, guys. I'm out of here too. Have a great evening, Neil.
I want to.
Yeah, she's gonna get a Quetzalcoatlus.
I want one so bad.
Quetzalcoatlus?
Are those passive or are those active?
Those
What the fuck is this shit?
are they active?
What the
Do you have to knock them out?
No, I don't.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Lion though, so I think you probably do it passive. It's like an
Yeah,
ichthyosaur.
I don't think you'd be able to knock it out.
Fucking ichthyosaurs, by the way, are super easy to tame.
We have like 7 of them.
They just like swim up to you, and you're like, "Here's some food," and they're like, "Bah!" And now you have an
They're so
ichthyosaur.
cute.
That's what it sounds like, by the way. Feel free to play that back.
You know you can tame the giant squids.
How?
Feed the
pearls.
ichthyosaurs.
Black pearls. I think they eat black pearls, and they has to be passive, and you have to do it with one of the repellents.
Oh,
And then, and that's when Irish Reed descended from the treetops with his long staff and said, "Follow old Rafiki. He knows the way."
Either that, or I press tab and go force tame admin cheat space force
Yep.
tame.
I was sitting there yesterday on Barry underwater, and he's much faster underwater as well. And
it's like a Spino.
And I saw first I saw the Megalodon, that was easy, but then I saw a fucking Mosasaur, and I was like, and a plesiosaur, and I was like, I'm out of here. I looked over and we saw like this glimpse of this big ass squid, and I was like, Barry, we're out of here. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, that thing will actually grab you and throw you around.
See? I was gone. Fuck this. We were down there too.
And when he gets his first giant squid, he's gonna crack open some sort of wild berry, take the red essence of that berry and smear it across Nathaniel's forehead and say, Simba.
So which map are you on? Because I love playing Scorched Earth because there's actual like real weather effects, like lightning storms and shit.
We're just doing the island right now, and we're gonna do the center after that one. So she got a stego yesterday.
Yeah, I got a Stegosaurus yesterday. The first one that I tamed was a Triceratops that I named Chewbacca. And this one I tamed a Stegosaurus and I named her Wicket.
Yeah. What did I had another one that I named. I forget what it was.
I have a question.
Why
aren't you guys streaming this?
Because I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
But I also
Just
have
wanted to
the
throw that in there.
Carbonemus. Is that the turtle one?
Oh yeah, you got like two of those.
So
things.
I have two Carbonemus. One's
these.
named Ruth and one's named Marty.
If you want the most diverse map, do a Ragnarok.
Oh, is that the one? That's like, is that? I don't know if that DLC is free or not. Doesn't really matter.
Ragnarok is free, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
AV, you're muted.
Crystal
AV,
Isles is really good. Crystal Isles is a really good map too, but Ragnarok's probably the biggest map. Like it takes an Argentavis a good 30 minutes to fly across the damn
Holy
thing.
shit! Yeah, AV, you are muted. I saw
Did you turn your mic off?
There.
The actual mic?
No. Still muted. Like your titanium ring though.
But yeah, Ragnarok's probably the most fun, and it has the most ruins, but it's not a story map.
Well, yeah, but if Thor is not
the center's not a story map.
AV, give me an F5. You'll pop out and then you'll bring you back in.
If I don't know, if it's enormous, yeah, we did that one and with Scorched Earth. I saw like all like the little things that are only available with Scorched Earth. I was like, oh, all right, well, I guess we'll probably do that one.
Extinction is a lot of fun too.
And you guys might be seeing a new person down at the very bottom. That is John Smith, not IQ.
Can you guys hear me?
John Smith.
So if we,
I was a little concerned. I was wondering if his account got hacked or something.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, so you guys were talking about Ark, and I play it too, so I was trying to chime in. I guess I wasn't.
I was
wondering.
watching you talk, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let this go.
Yeah, I was just saying, you know, Ragnarok's a great map. I was wondering if you guys tamed a Wyvern yet?
A Wyvern?
Yeah, Wyvern. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I actually steal the eggs and do it.
Oh yeah, that's the only way you can really tame them. You gotta steal.
Yeah,
them.
I get my whip and.
Yeah, and then you gotta feed it, you know, milk and shit.
Yeah, the milk.
Yeah.
My Wyvern trap is awesome. So if you've ever watched Neebs Gaming,
I love.
They probably have. Yeah, they have the best Ark series, and I modeled my traps after them.
I feel bad for Bobby Rainbows.
See?
I haven't watched the most recent one, you jerk.
They wrote it in the thumbnail. They spoiled it in the thumbnail, so it's not my fault.
I just found something that I have in common with a lot of other atheists. This is a first.
Ark Survival Evolved was great. I would love to
except
join
for
your guys'
alcohol.
server.
So I'm going to post the link to the webpage that'll get you the link to my dedicated server. Everyone is more than welcome to pop in and play whenever they feel like it.
If we play, do we get all the stuff we have right now over there, or is it?
You have to upload. You have to go to the one of the
Obelisk.
nodules and upload.
Yeah.
Upload yourself. So just make it to an obelisk and upload your character. And I do allow downloaded dinosaurs, so you can bring your dinosaurs with you.
Nice. Yeah.
You guys are way ahead of me. I'm still back in Duralius and Associates.
Duralius and Associates is awesome.
My kids laughed through that. They're very young, but we watched it together. They had a lot of fun. The puns are great. Boy, Neebs was just a horrible character to deal with. But
Neebs is awesome.
in the end, and just.
But so as bad as Neebs is in Duralius and Associates, that's Simon in everything else, and then Duralius is terrible in art because he
Simon always falls in holes.
Yeah, Simon always falls in holes and dies, and you know.
I wrote a letter.
Hey, can you make me a spear? Make me a spear.
I wrote an email to those creators, and I asked them if they're going to continue the Duralius and Associates series, and they said they'd love to, but they actually got back to me right away. They were fantastic. I was really impressed because most of the time you get ignored by people when you give them feedback.
What about Battlefield Friends? You guys watch Battlefield Friends?
Oh yeah.
That's my voice.
Promoted!
the Colonel had a bipod for his bipod, and I lost it. For his knife.
Yeah. My knife has a bipod with a bipod.
And he just holds it up and goes, flickink, flickink. I was like,
wait,
oh,
wait,
no.
what's a kill cam?
Shit bucket. Shit bucket plus kills.
I said I'm taking their base.
And then he's like, yeah, I have only died once by somebody, and all I can remember is him screaming, promote it!
Neil, if we get to the $100 tier on Patreon, can you play video games on the internet so we can laugh at it?
Say no, Neil.
No, Neil.
Stream you playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
All right, if you want to see videos of me playing Yu-Gi-Oh,
Oh, you
look
do
at my
have-
old channel.
You do have another channel. I forgot about that.
Is there like an online Yu-Gi-Oh thing where you could like tear up some noobs and we could laugh at them?
Yeah.
Do it.
There's a few different ones. I have a few of the apps on my phone actually. So
nice. We have to go.
Yeah, we're gonna go play Ark.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me go. Hey, wait.
in.
I'm putting my link in right now.
Well, you can DM us on Twitter. Oh, we put it right there. Okay.
Sweet.
We could DM us on Twitter. That'd be great too.
Yeah, right now it's on Scorched Earth, but I might move it over to Ragnarok.
Scorched Earth is a fun map, and I just finished Crystal.
I like the lightning storms and stuff that
Yeah.
deactivate your guns and make
Yeah,
you
yeah.
actually play melee.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have a Jerboa. A Jerboa will always let you know how the weather's turning out.
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah.
my Jerboa.
Jerboas
Fuzzbutt.
are awesome. I love breeding them.
How are you today, Mr. John Smith?
I am chilling.
Hi, John.
John Q. Public down there.
Oh, there he is.
So,
fresh out of witness
this was
protection.
an eventful evening. Nate, Susan, hi, bye. Great to see you guys.
Oh, and that website actually has all the mods that you need installed before you can play. There's, I think,
nice.
there's like 13 of them.
Not all the mods.
Got your mods right here.
I got to upload my character in Obelisk now.
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Susan can't work the computer.
I can't work a USB.
All right. Hey guys, I'm probably.
Hey, did you know that the creator of the USB died? They tried lowering him into the down, and then they brought it back up, turned it around, lowered it down again. Still didn't fit, so they brought it back up.
I saw that one coming as you said it. I was like,
USB superposition is a quantum mechanical effect that everybody knows about.
You can be simultaneously putting it incorrectly and incorrectly at the same time.
Yep.
All right, guys, I'm going to hit the old dusted trail. Neil, I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday on my show.
Sure. You bet.
Yep. All right, guys. It was great meeting you guys, and I can't wait to play Ark with some of you. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care.
All right then. Well,
you wanna,
see you, AB.
you gonna plug
Yeah.
something?
Oh, we should be having a show this week.
Yeah.
We've got a show on Wednesday.
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 Oh.
Then we're actually gonna have a stream.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's not going to be Jesus Christ, the Civil War is coming.
Yeah. And then
It is, but it's not going to be about that.
Yeah, exactly. And then Saturday on Explain Like I'm Five, I have Thomas Smith.
She had Hamet Meta today.
I did have him met on today. It was
That was great. I was there for that.
Yeah, if you guys could share that video, I did not think that one got. I don't know.
I shared it.
Yeah, because
Figure it out.
I saw
I did
that
see
that
that.
one was like the least viewed of any of them.
Yeah.
and that was a very. It wasn't necessarily like what I expected from Hamet for sure.
Yeah.
But wow, a lot of stuff there about really being involved.
Yeah, politics and implications and stuff. And shit like that.
Actually, the way that conversation went, I thought was really quite refreshing, really very nice. Because a lot of the time, those political conversations all go the same way. They get doom and gloom and all this kind of stuff. And he was the way you two conversed. It was great. I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you, Ray.
I did too. I was doing a Samsung reset at work, and I was like pissing me the off, and I was listening to that, and I was like, "This is awesome."
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah. I agree.
I really dig
Do more of those.
It was really nice to be able
It was
to
a
talk
weekly
to him.
thing. So
It's like when I was a guest on the Bin podcast and I talked economics and wasn't all doom and gloom.
So if you have something that,
Mostly jokes.
that is somewhat complicated, Neil,
But it's
and
stuff that you don't get a chance to talk about a whole lot.
yeah,
Like I don't necessarily want to talk about like atheism related stuff and community related stuff. It's sort of like what you don't get to talk about very often. For a while I was just all like, I don't know if I want to do the show, and then it happened. And
and Nick Sutter was on.
Suitor.
I don't know.
Suitor.
Could be. Why not?
Suitor.
And it was
I had
so
him on my show recently too.
Nick is amazing.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, so, but it's like coming on and then explaining it, something that is complicated, like to a 5-year-old. So like, the triple option. How would I explain this to a 5-year-old?
Yeah, how would you explain that to a 5-year-old?
Oh, it's actually really easy. It's letter I. It's actually incredibly easy to do that. Yeah, I could explain triple option to anybody. If I could learn it, anybody can. And it is you do such a great job too.
Thank you.
And I really enjoy all of them.
And that was today?
Yes.
Yeah, for whatever reason,
it's not showing up. Yeah.
It said a week ago. You have to look. You have to look for like divine disbelief meta.
Yeah.
And then that's how it pops up.
Well, usually the streams show up a little bit after. Like
Yeah.
usually, like the StreamYard, they'll show up like 20 to 24 hours after the stream ends.
Yep.
So
I'm looking.
I might still have the link, or it's probably accessible to the link. I had put the link in the promote stuff channel on Neil's Discord. So
It's also on the Twitters.
How do you spell his name?
HEMANT.
You got the link right there if you want to put it in.
MEHTA.
You can just put it in there.
Yeah, hold on.
Found it.
Yep.
Paste.
And I think.
There we go.
And if, Neil, if you wouldn't mind putting that in the YouTube or whoever, an admin or whatever in the YouTube chat, because I don't know.
Already on it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because I loved what you and the uncles talked about.
Yeah.
And it was basically how to not be a shitty cat parent.
I'm gonna go blast it on about 30 Discords.
Oh, that's awesome. And with Nick, and I think you had somebody else as well.
Mowdy.
Oh yeah,
Christopher Mowdy.
I really liked all of those,
Yeah.
especially Mowdy's is like explaining like sociology and stuff.
Yeah,
and I was like,
psychology stuff,
I was getting it, and I was like, huh. But today really was something I think that I needed to hear anyways.
Yeah.
And I really liked that one, and I look forward to whatever else is coming. And I say that to her as if you're not here, so go away.
He says it to me anyway.
So yeah,
But
check that out.
Thomas,
It's better than
Thomas
anything
Smith
we've done.
is next week. Thomas Smith from Opening Arguments and Serious Inquiries Only, and then I have Heath Enright on October
got Heath?
3rd.
Yeah,
I got Heath.
Didn't you get Noah last week, Neil?
Yeah, I had Noah, but I want to get Heath and Eli on at some point.
Well, we might know somebody.
Yeah.
Well,
Heath is going to
Her.
talk about
It's
Zen
her.
Buddhism, so that's going to be fun.
Great.
I don't want to give away all of my lineup, but I want to tell y'all about all the awesome people I'm going to have on. So I'm very
yeah,
excited.
she's like you, Neil. She's booked out to like
November.
Yeah, me too.
Don Ford. I'm going to have Don Ford on the 10th.
Great friend of the show and friend.
Yeah, so funnily enough, Don Ford, he and I are basically like each other's OG fans because he used to listen to the podcast I was on, Atheist Airwaves, back like 6 or 7 years ago. He used to listen to that, and he would be in the chat for that and stuff a lot. So then when he started on Scathing Atheist, I was just like, oh my god, I love this guy. And then it's all like, oh my god, like we've been listening to each other forever. So it's cool.
Yeah.
I've got Chrissy Stroop, who wrote Empty the Pews.
She lives here too.
She does.
It would be nice if you guys could get like in the same room.
Yeah, but pandemic.
Yeah.
I've got Megan from Digital Hammurabi, Felicia and
Nice.
I emailed Andrew Torres earlier, so we'll see about Andrew.
Felicia's cool.
Felicia's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for her. Yeah, I'm really excited. And I took a shot in the dark. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I emailed Cara Santa Maria's booking guy.
Oh,
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, you say that, but I mean, you never know. I mean, I didn't know that you get like Hamet so quickly. No.
Oh yeah, his DMs are open, so
Yeah,
that helps.
he like responded like that. Like
Anyway.
Hamet's all thirsty for
Cara
them.
Santa Maria is one of the contributors to this fantastic book right here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She is
That's a
wonderful,
well-known
and
book.
I love her.
Yep. So we have
Hamat Meta had this cool pink microphone. Looks like it's right out of the Miami Vice TV series from the 1980s.
Was that you that asked that question?
It was.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
him.
Because
Yeah.
I was just listening to it on my headset. Well, again, I was getting pissed off at his Sam. Anyways, and I was like, because then I looked at it, was like, I can see that. He was rubbing some coke at the top of it, and but yeah, it was great. No, definitely go and check those out. And then, yeah, if you have something again that you can come in and say, hey, this is something that I like to do.
Yeah. Something you like, something you might not get to talk about a lot. Please email me. Email us.
So if I could come on and be like, hey, did you know that labor theory and subjective value theory are not mutually exclusive and can work together?
Can you explain it to somebody like me?
Yep.
Then yes.
Could you explain to somebody like checking again? President?
I could easily I can explain it so that my wife, who hates finance, understood it like that.
You come in and explain the differences between social democracy and democratic socialism. Do that one.
Okay, I can do that easily.
Yeah, something like that, where it's still it's still a fun conversation, but also people learn something. That is something that we have really, like when she was talking about that, she wanted me involved, and I was like, no, I don't want to be involved in this learning. Come on, I'm a white American man.
This is the man who learns every single fucking day.
It's not
Come
true.
on.
We all do. We all learn every day.
If I can be helpful, just let me know. I'd be happy to come on your show too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just send
Either send us a DM or to on Divine Disbelief. You can send me a DM on my regular Motel Cowboy.
Oh yeah.
Or anybody can email us divinedisbelief@gmail.com as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mikey, sweetie, anybody that's listening to this at any point, anytime, if you've made it to 2 hours and 15 minutes, what were you doing?
Probably playing a computer game with this going in the background, which is usually what happens.
That's what I do when I listen to Mikey doing like the Twitch stuff. FYI, Mikey, that's the thing.
That's what I do.
So, we love you guys very much, Neil. I don't get to come on here very often anymore. You are a good, dear friend. We literally talk about the opportunity to hang out with you again.
It'll happen.
And we really look forward to it. We're not coming up to Canada, all right?
We'll meet you halfway.
Yeah, we may never come back. So go up
I can help with that.
Go up
That's
there and
okay
get
with
some-
us. You'd be
I
welcome.
was on. I was actually on Atheist Edge last night because Lalandra Ara is now going to be one of the permanent hosts, and we were talking, and Lalandra said to me again. We were talking about this when I was down there too. She's like, "Is that offer still up for me and Aaron to come and escape to Canada with you guys up there?" I'm like, "You know it, man. I can help you guys get set up, no problem." Nice. So,
did you hear that Mikey and I are going to be in a domestic partnership so he can move to Sweden with me?
And then after the 2 years, I'm going to divorce him, take half of his money, and bring over my fiance.
Yep. Unfortunately, half my stuff already has to go because I have to divorce my current wife so that we can do our thing.
I only get a quarter.
Oh wow! Hey, you're being ripped off, Mikey.
It's not
quarter
fair,
of nothing
is
is still nothing.
And Sam, I will have to go back and listen to your show there again. I can't thank you enough. We talk about the people that support us a good bit, and you're one of them. And so once I was actually
Sam. Yeah.
Right, it's right above us on our screen.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, whoever I'm pointing at, I hope it's Sam. And
look out!
Like we discuss you folks that make a lot of comments and stuff like that. IQ and everybody else too. And so whenever I saw, I was
John
like,
Smith.
"Hey, my bad,
John
my
Smith.
bad, JS."
Does it say moo?
I don't
Mod. It says mod.
know. So whenever we see you come in and stuff, see comments you make and everything, that
Moo
means
is
a lot
funnier.
to us.
Yeah.
So,
Moo is
so yeah, thanks for that. We're gonna go and play Ark and stuff, and
We should stream it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stream anything tonight.
Just stream it. Just make a separate playlist on your channel.
I'm gonna get drunk, so
that's fine.
Like barely I gotta see
That'd be an interesting stream.
The drunker you get, the better. Just
like
yeah.
I brought home a T-Rex. It looked like a dinosaur. I named him Thomas.
Anyway,
It is.
we're gonna go play Ark.
And that's sober.
I'm in.
All right.
All right, yeah, it's okay. I'm going to bring. We've gone over 2 hours. This is more than enough. So, I'm kind of a little upset because Fiona Branker, who was a guest of mine just recently, was going to jump in tonight, but I guess something came up and she was unable to do so. But it would have been great to have her in.
Oh, bummer.
Bring her in another day, hopefully.
Oh, I'm sure.
She's going to be on my show on Sunday night.
She's
So
great.
look,
Fiona's
Divine
great.
Disbelief got another Patreon.
Whoa. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Really?
They
Yeah.
did just now.
That's great.
Yeah, now that all my insurance and stuff and everything's taken care of, I know where I am financially.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, out of $225,000, I had to pay roughly $5,500.
Good.
Wow.
So
that's excellent.
That's not as good as the NHS where you zero, but it's still
it's not 220.
It's not $225,000.
Wow.
Right.
Who has that money, by the way? Is
No
there
one.
anyone that has that? Like,
I
who
mean,
just
Warren
has-
Buffett, but you know,
Who's got a quarter mil just sitting around?
Well, a lot of time people just take a line of credit for their property, right?
no, they just hand the keys over.
Oh wow.
And
Anyway.
order.
All right, you guys. I want to bring this to an end, so I wanted to once again thank my guest for tonight, Sam. It's great getting to chat with you tonight, and I hope you had a good time. And I know it's getting really early where you are, so it's time for that breakfast we were talking about for you.
Yes, and then second breakfast, and then
And
11.
then second breakfast. Yeah.
You think
And
he's heard of
11
Dinner, supper.
All of them. Anyway, IQ, thanks for popping in to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying for a little while there, but you're a little full up,
Full up.
so
Yeah.
fuck it.
You made it in. You made it in. And Mikey, thanks again for joining. Irish, of course, always good to have you in. And of course, Randolph, I will see you tomorrow so we can tear the rest of that shit down and get that fucking studio built.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to that. There's still quite a bit of work to be done, but the teardown stuff, this will be the final bit of it. And then be able to do some pressure washing the floor. But we'll explain all that in the video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be doing some live cuts from our work tomorrow.
Hot dudes doing construction.
Right? Yeah. But anyway, it's
You
going
might
to be
want to
after.
pressure wash the floor after you shag.
Might want to pressure wash me because I'm probably breakfast shit all over me because I'm going
No.
for brunch with my mom tomorrow. So
Yeah, we're not doing pressure washing tomorrow. We're doing other stuff.
hubba hubba. Does the wife know? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us. Hope you guys enjoyed the after party tonight. I was a little quieter than usual, but I was letting these clowns go at it, so it's all good. Until remember, guys, with the whole with the whole pandemic thing, guys, remember to be well and be safe, and above all, be kind. One huge thank you to all my patrons. You guys are amazing, and you're helping me keep this show going. Yes, Swede's one of them too, and so is Mikey. Anyways, like I always say at the end of these after parties, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we'll see you guys next time.